Warning, warning, warning.
Get ready to rumble! Step into the war zone! 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 Step into the war zone!
Marley, we got seven, my bro.
Tony Tucker, there's something wrong with your microphone, but I'm Joe Morley, and the Warzone Sports Network here with the Nets Bucks Game 7 winner. Goes on. Loser, take your ass on home because you're done.
Let me give another test. Is it back?
Oh, yeah, it's back.
For whatever reason, sometimes it like gets together with the opening and it sounds all funky and whatever, but I'm glad I'm back, Joe. We got a Game 7. Ooh.
We are live. We will be giving you the reactions. We'll have a scoreboard up for you guys. We can't show you the actual game, but we will show you the scoreboard and our reactions the whole time. Mike on the mic, thanks for showing up. Yes, I do suck. I'm cool with it.
Just, oh, man. So my
HQ,
prediction, let me get where they just tipped, Joe. I got Bucks winning 104 to 99. 104-90. It's going to be close. I really think that both teams are going to bring it, and you're going to see desperate veteran performances from from Griffin, from Green. Maybe Joe Harris gets the stroke going tonight. I don't know, but I definitely expect Chris Middleton to have a big road game. A lot of knocks on him not showing up on the road, but not my guy, Chris Middleton.
Not your guy.
Not my guy. Anybody new to the chat, get your predictions in. Let us know where you're from. Join the conversation. We've been meeting lots of new people doing this.
Yes, it's always fun to do so.
It's been a lot of fun.
Let us know where you guys are from.
Oh, we already got PJ Tucker firing on defense, making plays, creating turnovers. In Brooklyn, I saw Kyrie sideline. I haven't seen him in the past two games, but maybe I wasn't paying attention.
And I brought my popcorn. I got my popcorn ready. After last night's game, we were sitting at halftime, and we were like, the Clippers are done. They stormed back. They did their thing. Congratulations to Clipper fans. Now we get a Game 7.
Joe, I poured myself a glass of celebratory whiskey at halftime. I was so confident that the Jazz were going to run away with that game.
You were hoping for 3 Game 7s. We got 1 Game 7 right now. Milwaukee, Brooklyn. Who has the most pressure in this game?
Oh, for sure it's the Bucks, and it's Giannis, and it's Coach Bud, right? Like Coach Bud might not even be back next season if they don't win this game. He's probably getting fired, and I'm not really sure. Like Giannis's legacy is always up in the air, whatever, blah, blah, blah. But like it's a first year for Steve Nash. They threw the team together. Kyrie's injured. They traded away Karis LeVert. Spencer Dinwiddie, could be available if the Nets reach the NBA Finals. That was a report that I read, which I thought was very interesting to get that kind of firepower back. But it's built for the Bucks. 2-time MVP Giannis. The pressure's on him. He needs to have a big Game 7. Brook Lopez is firing tonight. Missed that one, though. It's 6-5.
HQ gets that he's got the Bucks. He thinks Drew Holiday and Chris Middleton will ball out today.
HQ, I'm a big fan of you already. Anybody who's got Chris Middleton's back, we can be boys. Because, you watch the stream every single night. I talk about how great Chris Middleton is.
You like that I put him in the graphic for you today, Tony?
I did.
He's at the bottom of the screen.
Giannis going up under Harden, fouled on a 3-pointer.
Yeah, if you guys are watching this right now, what's going on? Bucks, Nets. Who you taking? Let us know in the comments. Who you taking?
They just put up a video, Joe, and I'm sure we can't find it. I don't know who did, or I shared it in one of our chats of Giannis going up under players. Like they put together.
Oh, yeah.
I think they shared it where I was like, they were saying like how dirty of a player Giannis was. I don't believe that Giannis is a dirty player. Like I think that that's aggressive, and that's fine. You're going to get those. You want him to be aggressive. I mean, he was a defensive player of the year candidate at one point. So it's like, there's going to be close plays like that. But there was a lot of fire on that last one. That could have just the way he was up under James Harden.
But like you said, that could happen. You can make a highlight film of that if somebody at the gym, of some guy playing normal basketball that's always having people land on his ankles.
Yeah, like just to switch sports for a second, it'd be tough to make a video of people stomping on him like Ndamukong Suh. Like those videos look pretty, pretty vicious, pretty intentional. It'd be tough to make a video like that of another player. But being underneath somebody when they're landing, Drew Holiday to PJ Tucker in the corner. PJ, I like seeing PJ put the ball on the floor. I wouldn't mind seeing that a little bit more from the corner, attacking the rim. He didn't get the foul, but I like the aggressive.
You know what I like? I like that people are actually making free throws today, Tony.
That's because Giannis hasn't been at the line yet. KD misfires on a 3. Bucks get the rebound. Brooklyn put 8 points on the board real quick, though. Again, settling for 3-point shots. Don't love it. Chris Middleton getting... Oh, they're calling Blake for a foul.
Oh,
these dudes are already in like a mid-game sweat, cursing at each other and referees. Middleton just getting mugged, looking like an out-of-towner going to Brooklyn, trying to pick his pocket. What's up, baby? How you doing?
I dropped these canvases on my ankle.
Oh, no.
HQ Mike on the mic is asking you, what's your prediction for today's game? So if you're still in here, HQ, Mike's asking you that. Hey, and if anybody else is in here, let us know your predictions on the Nets versus Bucks. Game 7. Loser, take your ass on home, pack your shit, and get on out because the NBA playoffs is not for you.
It's time to book a trip on the Carnival Cruise Line. Joe Harris stroking a 3. That's a bad sign for the Bucks because he's one of those guys, if he gets it going, he can be the third scorer. Even the second score if Harden can only give him 15 or 16.
I wish I had your internet connection, Tony, or your cable company because I'm not there yet.
Yeah. I don't really – well, because I'm not streaming the game. So mine's coming straight cable. Like I said, I get the
11 to 6.
Deal. Yeah, I don't play around with the stream.
I'm not streaming the game. I got YouTube TV in it. Not great.
I mean, we love YouTube TV.
I mean, yes, YouTube TV. If you don't have nothing, get it. Let's see. HQ. 12 points, 4 rebounds, 10 assists for James Harden is his prediction.
Giannis' first 3 of the game. Splash City.
And then when we speak about Giannis, he says 34 points, 17 rebounds, 5 assists for Giannis today.
Okay. That's a big game.
And Mike says he needs Giannis to go for 35, 13, and 7 to win his own giveaway.
What does this talk about giveaways? Who's giving stuff away? How can I get in on a giveaway?
Mike on the mic is giving away a free Giannis jersey, I believe, if you pick the stat line correctly. And you sub to the Warzone Sports Network on YouTube.
Oh, okay. Then I definitely want in on this.
He also wants KD to get 51, 8, and 9.
Or KD, 51, 8, and 9. That is 51, Mike. That's a new career playoff high for him. I think he had 50 in Golden State. It's too late. Oh, so you didn't want a dead ringer like me getting in on this giveaway.
Well, give us your prediction anyway, Sony.
All right. So for Giannis, I'm going to go with 34, 11, and 8 assists. 34, 11, and 8. And
2 and 8 all time. Do you see?
What is it? What's 2 and 8 all time?
The Bucks 2 and 8 all time in Game 7s, 0 and 7 on the road.
Yeah, that's not a great record, but you also got to think like they've not had a long legacy of great players for the Milwaukee Bucks. I mean, they had some good teams when I was younger, but they were never great.
Yeah.
Harden drawing another cheap foul.
Yeah, don't call it a penalty. People will and come after you, Tony. They don't like when you call them penalties. They're called fouls in this game.
Did what stop by? I didn't see him.
I don't know if you noticed that, but one time you made a little short video that we put on YouTube, and you were talking about fouls and stuff, and you used penalty, like get cheap penalties, and somebody tried to be a smart ass in the comments.
Oh, I didn't see that, but I know what they're talking about, and that person's a douche, because when you get into the penalty, it's what it's called. That's what it's in basketball. You try to get into the penalty, and then you get to shoot free throws because you're over the allotted amount. So, like, I get that it's called a foul, but you can get into the penalty by drawing fouls. So, I don't want to argue semantics with that person. I'm sure they're a lovely human being. And just
Sure they are.
Troll me on a YouTube video.
Where's the game, Tony?
Where's the game? You have to pay. You have to pay for YouTube TV or whatever. We can't put the game on the screen. It'll be shut down by YouTube.
YouTube would copyright us again and sue us and kick us on out.
Wish we could.
We'll be like the Utah Jazz. We'll be sitting on the outside.
we'll be gone already. This is both Eastern Conference get game sevens. Both Eastern Conference teams.
Do you think the Suns sitting out for as long as they have is going to hurt them a little bit?
No, I don't think so. I think if anything, it's going to be a benefit because you have to, after the season that they just had, playing so much, and Chris Paul being banged up the way he is, and now he's got COVID restrictions. I think if anything, you could maybe see them a little bit rusty in game one, maybe the first quarter or so, but no, I think it's fine.
Yeah, you're watching it on TV, yeah.
Yeah, everybody's. I think that the people find illegal streams on YouTube, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, find the illegal stream and watch it.
This is the best we can do. And but at least you get to listen to us talk.
Well, I would rather have people watching it on their own TV or whatever they're watching it on, and then commenting in here, talking trash about how wrong I am. That Chris Middleton is gonna drop 40 tonight, and he's
40 or 60.
He's going for 40. Chris Middleton goes for 60. I'll shave my head, Joe.
If he goes, you're gonna shave your head. If he goes,
Middleton
let's go, Middleton.
My head. I'll get rid of these beautiful curls I got going here. I'll join the bald brotherhood with Bolster and Plug.
Both? Yeah, you'll be yeah. Hey, we got a good crowd in here. So if you guys are in here watching, we're on Twitch, we're on Twitter, and we're on YouTube. No matter where you're at, you can comment and we can see your comments. So let us know what you guys are thinking about the game so far. It's 11-11. But I don't know. I think the Nets are looking better today than the Bucks as of right now.
Yeah, it's nice when you get guys like Joe Harris to make some shots early on. Like, that's a good sign because they have to get him going. KD and Harden will get going whenever they want. But if you can get a couple of, like, early buckets, get the flow and momentum going. Oh, we got a bro hug between Steve Nash and KD before Game 7, and I know KD's whispering in his ear. He's like, you ain't never had a player like me. You ain't never had a teammate like me. You ain't never had a killer in your life like me. I'm going to get this one for you, coach. And really it is. Like, if I wasn't such a Nets hater, I probably would be picking the Nets. Because my philosophy is usually I like to pick to bet on the guy, the best player, especially in a basketball game. Which team has the best player? Kevin Durant's the best player on the floor. It's not close. Like, Giannis isn't in this category.
Mm-hmm.
And if James Harden was healthy, he'd be the second best player in the series. So I would be going with the Nets if I wasn't a Nets hater. But I want to see a Bucks and Suns fine. Oh, yuck, Joe. I'm so miserable about the Suns playing the Clippers in the Western Conference.
I'm liking it, Tony. I'm liking it. if you're a Laker fan, you have to hate that one. That's the matchup you didn't want to see. But Clippers, Suns. One of them will be fighting for that trophy.
It's absolutely the worst matchup that I could have asked for. KD moving in and out, trying to work some sort of pick action with Brown. Harden does seem to be moving around a little bit better. Like I haven't really seen him go below the 3-point line in either of the past 2 games, and he seems to be moving around a little bit better. Maybe he is getting stronger. Giannis with a strong move to the hoop and the harm. 13-15. Nets have a lead, but Giannis is going to the free throw line. Hey, I would like everybody collectively, let's all from our homes, 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi. Let's help Giannis get the shot off before 10 seconds. Let's get it. I heard Harden is upset about how long he's taken to shoot free throws. I'm like, what does it matter to you, bro? Like, take that time. Massage your quad a little bit. Like, give yourself a little self-treatment in between plays. Don't worry about how long he takes. The fans are counting him off, though. The fans are like, shoot the ball, bro.
I'm telling you, he needs to shoot it granny style.
Oh, going with that Rick Barry, with that, like, real nice, like, one of those.
Just throw it up there.
Yeah.
Guaranteed, 60% of the time it works every time, Tony.
That's right. Sex Panther. Yes, that is, what is that? That's a double dribble? I forget what that, I think it's a double dribble. You can't throw the ball, nobody touch it, then you're the next person to touch it. Somebody correct me on that. Is it travel or double dribble?
Somebody correct Tony on that, because I'm not going to.
But anyways, Bucks get the turnover on the attack again, working the 2-man game with Holiday and Giannis. Giannis feeling the stroke tonight from a little beyond the free throw line. He pulls up, puts another one down, starting this game off 3 for 3. That is a great sign if you're from the land of the cheese. James Harden, pump fake and driving, getting another one of his ridiculous fouls. He's going to go to the line. That's what anybody in the chat. Nassib is back.
Nassib.
I'm kind of curious. Like, if people ask that question, if you had to have one person, on the line for your life to shoot a free throw, like, who would it be? And right now, I'm looking at Steve Nash. He was great from the free throw line. Steph Curry, James Harden shoots a great percentage from the free throw line.
You know who I'm taking? If my life was on the line and I needed somebody to make it, Shaq. If I risk my life, I'm crazy. I live life on the edge.
That's a man with a death wish right there. Shaquille O'Neal. Oh, yes. That would be like going on a tightrope on a very windy day.
Mike's free throw is 41%, which isn't good. But then again, NBA players in the playoffs, it'd be right there, right?
Some of them for sure. Giannis pulling up for his second 3 of the game.
Nassib told you it was a double dribble. That's what I'm guessing the DD stands for. DD in my mind goes other places, but okay.
Yeah, double. I think that's what I said, a double dribble, and then I second guessed myself on a travel. But yes, Nassib, thank you.
Mike, you wouldn't be able to play in this game because they're actually making free throws in this game. James Harden 7 for 7 at the free throw line.
Oh, Harden with a deep 3, he misses, but you get the cleanup from Blake Griffin. That's what I was talking about in the opening. You got to see guys crashing the offensive glass. Like,
see, I'm just barely seeing that, Tony, so that's cool. Well, ruin it for me, though.
I can't delay my TV or my reaction. I can't talk about what happened 15 seconds ago. I can only talk about what I'm seeing in front of me. And that's KD getting mugged going to the basket. And
HQ said that he'll take Iguodala.
Iguodala for that free throw? Oh, HQ, are you a Warriors fan or an old school Sixers fan or something? I would not take Iguodala, but I can respect that. That's living dangerously to me.
You know who I might take? Nick Van Exel. I've been talking about Nick Van Exel a lot.
Nick the Quick shot that lefty free throw. That like weird sort of like
Shaq was cross-eyed. What's Simmons' excuse?
Celtics fan. Oh, that made me laugh. That was good.
Every team left you down. No one option. Who wins it all?
Got a technical foul shot here. Technical on Bruce Brown. Steve Nash and the ref are like the same height. Steve Nash was a 2-time MVP, and he's smaller than the referee in this game.
Mike's asking if every team was down their number one option, who wins it all? Seems like every team has been down their number one option, right?
I don't know. I think the Nets still have their number one option. I'm always been on the idea that KD's the best player on the Nets, so they're not. The Clippers are down their number one option.
The Lakers were down their number one option.
Joe, I know you're trying to piss me off. See, that's the thing with the Lakers and the Suns. They're in the same boat to me. The most, the player who gives the most impact in the game, yes. But their best player, I don't know. I don't even know how to word this. To me, CP3 and LeBron are in the same boat. They're both playing with guys that are younger, better scorers. To me, can do it for longer at this point in their career. Still have their athleticism on their side. But Booker stayed healthy and AD didn't.
This game is not as good as yesterday shoe-wise. It seems like they're all wearing white or black shoes in this game. Yesterday we had more colorful shoes on the court.
This is an elimination game, Joe. This is about who's going home and who's not going home. HQ is a Celtics fan, and I'm kind of curious as to who he would. I gotta get my wife to sit down and get closer to the mic. She's always saying crazy shit.
You just need to get her a microphone.
I do.
She's more entertaining than you, Tony Tucker.
That hurts, Joe. Celtics fan, who does he want as the coach? Who does he want in there? I'm sure
HQ, if you're listening, let us know.
Yeah, I'm sure he's got to be happy about Kemba being traded. KD with his patented shimmy.
I wonder if we can get Mike on the mic on here with his James Harden beard. Have you ever seen Mike with that?
No, I've never seen that, but I would love to see that. Mike, if you are still in this chat here, let's see it. At least send some photographs.
Yeah, at least send us a picture, Mike, and I'll put it on the screen of you with your Harden beard. Or,
or rock a combo. Pat Mahomes wig, Harden beard. Like let's see what that. That's probably a rough look. 2020, 3 and some change to play. Middleton gets the ball to Covington, who comes up short.
I think deep inside, everyone thinks the Nets are going to win tonight. Is that what you're thinking, Tony?
That is not what I'm thinking.
It's too late for me to still enter the win for him. I'm here from TikTok that predicted Giannis. That's up to Mike.
Mike's got to make the rules. I think first quarter still in. Let me see that guy's numbers again, Mike. I'll let you know whether or not to let him in. Let me see his numbers again. 32, 11, and 4. Yeah, you can let this guy in. He's going to blow way past 32. He's already got like 10 in the first quarter.
Yeah, Ryan, you're in. We made an executive decision, and you're in, Ryan. I don't care what Mike says. You're in.
But yeah, look at this. He's hitting free throws. He's getting offensive rebounds. He's already hit a 3. Like Giannis came to play. Giannis is focused. He doesn't want to go home. I think he really does realize the chance he has in front of him. Because let's say the Nets come back next year with the same roster and they're not injured and not banged up and they have time to get cohesion and really fill in the rosters the right way. Ryan. Like, you got to beat this Brooklyn team now, or you might not beat them for 2 years, is what I'm saying.
HQ is saying value with Kemba, and then interesting to get Al Horford back.
Yeah, I think he's kind of a fan favorite in Boston too. Like, one of my best friends is a Celtics fan, and he was upset when Horford left. He really liked having him around. I mean, I think he's a good veteran leader. I don't necessarily think he's got a lot left in the tank, but I mean, you need veterans on your team like Horford. So I think it's good.
It's the mic.
You're here with notifications.
Yeah, Mike's saying that if he has a notification on, he's entered.
Okay.
So that's good for him. He's entered.
Yes, there it is.
Don't say we never did anything for you, Ryan. Or Rylan. Is it Rylan?
Yep. Top 5 YouTubers of all time. Rylon, and Rylon. I think I got 6. I can't count. I'm dyslexic and I have whatever the numbers phobia thing down is.
Yeah. Are you all right today, Tony Tucker? You haven't been drinking yet, right?
I haven't been. I got my iced coffee going. I'm not gonna lie, Joe. I'm not on my game. Not 100% on my game.
Right here, Tony.
I'm still shook. What is that? What do you got?
Iced coffee.
Iced coffee? Yeah. Yours looks like it's drowned in sugar and cream and whatever.
Well, it's iced coffee it's actually iced creamer with coffee.
Okay.
Just a tad of coffee.
I go strong and black like the father I never had, Joe. That's how I get my coffee.
That's a great joke, Tony. Love it.
Thank you.
Keep it up all day.
I use it way too much all the time. My wife hates it when I do that. When we'll be at Starbucks and they'll say, yeah, and how would you like that iced coffee? Strong and black like the father I never had. It makes people uncomfortable sometimes. And my wife is always like, could you not do that to strangers? I'm like, I don't know. I think it's funny, so I'm going to keep doing it.
You'll never see them again, so it doesn't matter, right?
Yeah, that's true. Maybe it'll make it weird. Nobody ever responds to it either. I'm waiting for somebody to have like a smart ass remark to it, but nobody ever responds to it. Okay. What are the Celtics' chances they get Jalen Suggs?
Breast milk, come out and what does they say?
Come out and play.
And then he's like some Cambodian breast milk.
Yeah. What?
Sorry.
This is a good question from HQ right here. I don't know what their chance. Like, do they have a lottery pick? Because Suggs is gonna go top 5, I believe. Top 3, somewhere in there. Cade Cunningham to the Pistons was somebody constructed the roster and then with a trade, and I was like, oh, the Pistons could be a decent team in a couple years with that.
RC
roster.
coming on today? You want to come on today? You're the Nets fan. You've been right about it. Who you taking today? Who you taking?
Brooklyn
in New York.
He's a fan of all East Coast teams, but I think he lives on the West Coast. I'm curious as to how he got that combination.
He used to live on the East Coast.
Okay. Yeah, that makes sense.
Shows how much you listen to him, Tony.
I've never heard the guy speak before. I go on some of his he has live beat sessions on Instagram. Anybody, you should follow RC Productions.
Yes, follow him.
No, I get angry pretty easily. It makes for good reactions, good reaction videos. We had a
Clipper fan come on last night. They were down 22, and he kept telling us they're coming back. They're coming back. Don't worry about it. We called him crazy. He said, I'm sane. They came back.
I did. I got confirmation from his wife. Says that they will buy tickets to the NBA Finals if the Clippers are in the NBA Finals. So he's very excited about that. Which I don't know. Does that series start tomorrow? I forgot to look at that. 20 in this game in front of us, Game 7, Milwaukee with a 1-point edge, 2:15 to play. KD still not getting any love, throwing his hands in the air. Like, what do I got to do? Do I got to bleed to get a foul? But he goes
Throw your hands in the air. It starts tomorrow at 12:30 p.m.
Giannis throwing 7 kinds of smoke out of bounds. That's a turnover. But Giannis has played really great. Much better than I thought. The shot's falling. Maybe at halftime, a little analysis.
Whenever you can, just let us know. We'll get you a link.
At least come in the chat here. Plug the beat sessions on Instagram. I enjoy those. I'll put those on, especially when they're coming on, like I'm doing dishes or cleaning up, doing something around the house, and I get the notification.
So they're gonna have game 1 before game 7.
What do you mean for the Western Conference?
Yeah, why didn't they just kick it back and start both game 1s on the same day?
I don't know. I thought they might kick it back just to see if they could avoid a little bit of controversy from the whole Chris Paul thing. Because, like, it's going to be weird if Paul ends up having to sit out for 10 days after testing positive and he's already vaccinated, and it's like a weird situation. I thought they might try to give it another 24 hours and see if they can't clear things up. Harden comes up short on the 3, rebound to Middleton. Bucks trying to close this gap to end the first quarter strong. Jrue Holiday in the corner being guarded by KD, the Slim Reaper. Middleton's got the mismatch. Get him the ball. On the shorter, Bruce Brown goes for the up and under, but Brown with the strip. Middleton gathers and strokes from the elbow. 25-26. Brooklyn. I will say, though, the Harden looks better. He looks better. He looks stronger in this game. And that's dangerous, because if he can turn it on and give KD a little bit of a breather on the offensive end, and KD's just continuing to go to work. He's like, everybody told me that Jrue Holiday was a 3-and-D. He can 3 and deuce pieces. He's just giving them buckets. KD with 10 early points in the first quarter. My 43-point prediction might be a little low, Mike. You might have had right with the 51. I hate to give Mike any love.
Mike said, "Stop ruining it. You're ruining the game for us."
Ruining the game. Would you rather get the play-by-play from Marv Albert or me? From a legend or from a guy on a sofa?
Durant has 10 points already this game.
All right. Mike, spoiler. Middleton makes that shot from half court. That's happening right now.
No, I don't have Middleton shooting a shot right now.
Okay. I was just trying to be a dick.
Well, thanks, Tony. Thanks for letting me in on the action, even though I'm on the screen with you, but that's cool. Harden.
Okay, you guys let me know when I can talk about the end of the first quarter. How's that sound? You guys caught up yet?
Now it's the end of the first quarter. 28-25.
That's a good start for Mike's 51 points. All right, 3-point deficit, and the Brooklyn closed that quarter the right way. That is not the way the Bucks needed to end that quarter. They had chances to run away with it. Some bad turnovers by Giannis, missing some shots. I'm not gonna lie. After watching that first quarter, my prediction, I am a little worried about my Bucks 104-99 winning this first game. The score in that range feels good. It just feels like I'm on the wrong side.
Yeah.
KD came out. He was aggressive. He didn't get many foul calls. Harden looked better. And Harris knocked down a 3. Griffin aggressive on the offensive glass in that one. I see some new people jumping in here. We appreciate that. Let us know who you're picking. Let us know where you're from, where you're repping, city, team, whatever it is. Any ridiculous questions? Any Tagalog to be translated? Let's get it.
In New York.
Brooklyn. What I've noticed? The fan base of Brooklyn's pretty fiery. Like some of these chats, threads that I go into. Brooklyn, they defend pretty hard. Brooklyn and Philly. It's easier to engage with a Bucks fan. They curse out a lot.
I don't still believe that there's any fan bases for any of these teams left. But saying that, I don't see it.
Dion Moore. What is this? This is from Mike. Where's Mike? Get in here. You invite all these people from TikTok and then you don't even show up, Mike? What kind of guy?
Mike.
What kind of friend?
What are you doing, Mike?
Bucks are getting a lot of second chance opportunities, but they're not converting them. That's the problem.
This guy right here is playing a lot better today, Tony. This guy is looking like he's healthy.
I don't know why he covers the face up. Maybe the chin's too pointy. What is he afraid of?
Yeah, someone with that kind of beard is hiding something. Now I want to know what he's hiding.
Maybe We got drunk, got a bad tattoo.
He got the Mike Tyson tattoo, huh?
Yeah. All on the side of his, or he fell asleep and then one of his friends tattooed like a big old dong on the side of his face. And he's like, well, I'll just wear a beard for the rest of my life because I don't want anybody to see that.
Dion, we don't know where Mike's at, but you get Tony Tucker and Joe Morley. So with the Nets Bucks game 7, we're better than Mike. I'm just letting you know. Mike might do the dances or whatever he does on TikTok, but we're here. We got the cuter face. I don't know. What else do we bring to the table, Tony?
I don't know. Not much, Joe. I was trying to hear. I was trying to hear if they were asking Coach Bud if he was updating his resume after that first quarter, because I can say with certainty that he will be joining the unemployment line. Bruce Brown now has a mask on. Huh. Wonder what that's all about. Can we find that? Can anybody hit me up with an update on why Bruce Brown has a mask on? I guess it's probably supposed to be my job, but I can't hear. KD. Ooh. Killing him. I hope KD lets us in on what that conversation was that he had with Steve Nash right before the game when they hugged it out and he whispered in his ear. Oh, rattles in and out for Middleton.
Bruce Brown. I don't know. Everybody else is saying the same thing on Twitter. They're like, don't know what happened, but Bruce Brown put a face mask on for the second quarter. What's wrong with Bruce Brown? Mask Bruce Brown. So nobody on Twitter knows yet. But they're all digging the mask.
This is a really bad start for the Bucks. Coach, if you don't get a bucket here, you got to get a timeout. If you don't get a hoop, that was needed. That was needed. Desperately.
They're saying that Bruce Brown is going to wear a disguise so he can pick up an extra technical this game.
Okay.
TikTok, what's going on, TikTok? Drew Holiday is holding the Bucks back. He's 2 for 8 from the field, Tony.
Yes, he's not hitting shots. HQ is watching the game. Does he want to get the rebound? Okay.
The last thing we want is a blowout. So we don't want this game to get too far out of hand, Tony.
I don't want to see a blowout. I want to see end of the game. I want to see big free throw pressure moments, shots needing to be taken. Who's taking them? Who gets the play drawn up? Giannis with his third 3 of the game. He misses. PJ Tucker. Lopez cleaning up. They are. HQ's right. The Bucks are getting a lot of second chances on offense, but they need to convert them. KD continuing to slice up this defense and making plays for the masked murderer from Brooklyn.
They call Drew Holiday 007, 0.0 rebounds and 7 turnovers. Is that what they're calling him?
That is good. That's a meme. Did somebody make that yet?
No, I'm just going off of what people are saying on Twitter. So
Twitter joke. That's a good one.
But for people that haven't seen the mask, I can get a picture of the mask up here so you guys can see what Brown is rocking.
Get the volume up a little bit so I can hear the hell Marv is updating us. All right.
So Bruce Brown is wearing the mask right here, guys. This is the mask he came back in with in the second quarter. Trying to figure out why he's wearing the mask. If anybody knows why he's wearing the mask, let us know. We haven't figured it out yet.
Yeah, I don't think that there's been an update on it. I mean, but he's fine. He was getting turnovers without the mask, and then he gets the mask on. He dunks on Giannis. We got a timeout now. We have the meat.
I don't know. Bucks fans are sitting there like it's 36, 33, 8 minutes left. You think the Bucks fans are sitting at home like this, Tony? We can't take it again. We can't take it again.
Oh, I can't remember what movie. This is Mekhi Phifer. What movie is this? I don't know, but yes, I think they are sitting around.
Your boy Mike's not here. We don't know where your boy Mike's at. You get Tony Tucker and Joe Morley to call the game for the Nets versus Bucks. Mike will be on here a little bit later. I think he's doing a couple things. He'll be on here in a few. All these Mike fans, all saying hi to Mike. Never want to say, how are you doing, Tony? How you doing, Joe? It's all about Mike, huh?
This does make me wish that my kids were into sports so that they could be like building a following on TikTok and YouTube and like really bonding with the younger generation. Like my kids just aren't into sports. Like we were talking to somebody last night. He's like, I'm 14. I'm like, my son is 15. Like it made me feel so old and bad about myself. It's like, what am I doing? But I'm back here again this evening.
Yeah, you're back here.
What does this say? As long as James Harden doesn't get to the line, he's not too much of a threat, especially since although if he's getting into the lane, that's kind of the issue too, because he's creating shots and they're still, bringing double teams to him and stuff like that. They're still treating him like a threat and getting open 3-pointers. That to me is an issue. I think you got to say Drew Holiday or somebody else, like, you're a good defender. Stay with him. Stay in front of him. You can't be treating him like old James Harden. You need to be treating him like old James Harden. Did that make sense, Joe?
Sure. I'm laughing at some other stuff. How every game there's always one person. It's been Ben Simmons. It's been other people, and today is just Drew Holiday's day to get made fun of. So they have like a picture of some guy working at Champs, and it says, "If Drew Holiday wasn't a basketball player, this is where he'd be working." They got all kinds of stuff. Why is he still attempting threes?
Somebody sent me was that on this or was it somewhere else? Somebody sent the meme of Rudy Gobert working the drive-thru at McDonald's.
Yeah, that was on here.
It's on here. Yeah, if he wasn't 7'4", he would be asking if you want fries with that.
They said PJ Tucker every time he gets fouled, and it's the Tropicanas. I don't know if you get 1.5 steps. Jackie Moon.
Hump me sexy. Baby, wake up.
Do you think it's possible that Doc gets fired if they lose to the Hawks, or the Sixers, or are Sixer fans being too hasty?
Hey, Sixer fans can chill out. Like, how are you going to replace them? And then also, like, I get it. Doc has had some big collapses. I think you got to try and do one more year with an adjustment, at least one more year. And I don't think Elton Brand or can't think of the guy's name who went there from Houston right now. I don't think they're moving off of him that fast. So, yeah, I think you got to give him more than 1 year of, like, in a restriction and whatever else. I think, if anything, you got to move Ben Simmons and see if you can't get Dame Lillard or, a point guard.
Yeah, do something, right? You got to change it up. The process isn't working, right?
Miscommunication. Oh, wow. I love to see KD firing off at his teammates like that.
Trae Young won't go down without a fight. Yeah, he's proven that.
Yeah, no, I agree. Trae Young's really growing on me. Like, just watching him in the game and how much he loves the moment. Like, that's a lot of young basketball players. I kind of see them like they seem like they want the moment. They want to have that, but they don't want to fail in the moment. And you got to be willing to fail. And
Trae Young, if you couldn't lean into players for fouls, would you like to supersize that for $2.99?
Kyle Jones with the winner. That was a two-handed flush on that one. I kind of agree, and that is why I was down on Trae Young and talking smack whenever I'm talking to Nick Mack or Bolster about it. But I think if they're going to call the game that way, then he can still be effective. Although with the rules committee meeting this summer, who knows? We might not see the same rules next year if they're not going to call some of these things that aren't part of the shooting motion in the foul.
Doc Rivers is garbage. Look at the Clippers. Lou has taken over LA. Yeah, it's so he's taking the score was the same, and then the Nets have scored 40-35 so far. If you guys are watching on YouTube, please hit that like button. If you're watching on Twitter, retweet it. On Twitch, I'm not sure what you do. Just hit a heart or something.
Oh, this is what you got to see right here. You want to see your $200 million man diving for the ball on the ground. And I'm being serious when I say that. Like, it's a game 7. Try and get every loose ball you can. Nobody's too good to dive for a loose ball, especially if Giannis is doing it. Although he was the one who almost turned it over, so he better get the damn ball back. And if he loses to gimpy-ass Harden in a tip, and he did, James Harden jumping off of one leg just out-jumped the Greek freak. Give me a break.
Tony's not having a great day.
Oh, no, I'm having a great... Joe, anytime I get to sit down in front of a computer, watch a game, mingle with folks on the internet.
Well, it's game 7, Tony. It's win or go home, according to F. Johnson. And he goes on. He said it's for all the marbles. Yes, F. Johnson. That's usually what game 7 is, right?
Oh,
only one moves on.
I thought Kyle Jones was referencing me in this comment here. I read it as I was like, wait, what is he?
Oh, he's talking about PJ Tucker, yes.
I know, but I read my last name and I was like, why is this dude coming in here talking shit about me, getting all teching out or what? But I get it.
Not all about you, Tony. It's not all about you.
I get it. Uncle PJ, he's fiery. But I think they'll give him a little bit of a leeway. But I get what you're saying. Because he's getting nasty. Joe just wants to see him and KD go nose to nose again.
I want to see the kiss. I want to see the kiss.
Kyle Jones, my friend, you may be a prophet because he's about to get a flagrant for this. If they're throwing the Joker out for stuff, like he's at least about to get a flagrant 1 for this. Oh, yeah, that's not good. That's not good. Uncle PJ. I can't believe they wouldn't look at this. They look at everything else. Extend the game by 45 minutes. All right, not going to lie, a little shocking. Oh, Blake! Oh, man, if he would have had the Kia car hops on that one, he could have flushed it home. But he doesn't quite have the same bounce of yesteryear, and he comes up short.
They call me a magic man.
But Kyle, you were right. You were almost right. He made contact with his face on that play. I'm shocked that they didn't call it. Middleton is having a rough game. This is very discouraging.
This is what I was talking about, Tony. This is what I came to watch game 7 for. I want to see them back to face. Get up in there.
I think that's the internet's least favorite photo because I haven't seen nearly. I thought I would see a lot more memes, a lot more, different people making fun of that moment. Nobody's really nobody's used it.
Nobody does. Nope. Just me, I guess.
Just Morley. That just means that we're behind the times.
Or we're not hip.
Every
We're not the
time
cool
James
kids.
Harden takes a three, he falls to the ground. Oh, getting a cheap bucket underneath. This is not going well for the Bucks, Joe.
Still close game though, Tony.
It is. James Harden 1 for 6, but 7 for 7 from the free throw line. I think that was a little shout out to HQ who said that's the only place he can be effective. And Drew Holiday continuing that 007 streak. Who y'all? Dion. I picked the Bucks 104-99. The beginning of the game. I am not feeling very strong about that. They have not scored in 3 minutes. Giannis in some kind of funky Euro step getting a call. But Dion, who you got in the game?
He's talking to Dion. Where you at, Dion? I'm just here for basketball.
Have you put these comments on the screen, Joe? They're
Probably not.
Let's see.
It's going to week 4 Tampa Bay Bucks this year. Hell yeah, that's cool. That's going to be a good game. That's the Patriots game, right?
Yeah.
Who y'all got in the game? I'm going for the Bucks because I don't like super teams.
Oh, yeah. Everybody, wait for it. Wait for it. There's a breeze coming. There's a stiff wind coming from the.
James Harden looks like a low iron balance.
There's a stiff breeze coming from the East Coast. Meteorologist El Nino. I feel like I can't even celebrate anything because everybody's behind me. Joe, did you see what just happened? Or you're not even watching the game and I could have talked about it.
Are you talking about when he missed the free throw right now?
Yeah, the air ball.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then he goes and touches the rim like it's the rim's fault.
Yeah, exactly.
I couldn't be more wrong. I said Drew Holiday and Chris Middleton would ball out.
Oh, I'm right there with you. I really thought Middleton was going to have a game, and he's doing anything but that. Cal Jones with the Bucks. Dion's from New York. So does that mean you're Nets? Were you originally a Knicks fan? Because weren't the Nets New Jersey? Or you just sort of play whichever team makes it further? I do that with college football. Like I root for Michigan or Michigan State, whichever one's doing better. It's fun. I kind of lean Michigan State, but they tend to be not as good in football. Except for when they have Kirk Cousins.
Yeah, that's right. Kirk Cousins.
Forgot which game am I going to? I'm going to with my brother. I'm going to Rams. Who did I tell you guys I was going to see? Is it Rams Bucks with my brother? I'm going to see Tom Brady play football for the first time in my life. I forget. We'll get to that football season. When you get $220 million contract, but you can't make a free throw. That's rough. That's rough. Oh.
You know who can make free throws? This guy right here, Tony.
7 for 7. It's like, yeah, coach, give me the ball, man. I can make a free throw. Just give it to me.
That's probably why he has the beard. Makes him look a little bit tougher, right?
You know how like when you're younger and you write those things about what you want to be, you know, like when I grow up, I'm gonna hang out with Lil Baby, and I'm gonna play in the NBA. That's how young he looks in that photo. Like he wrote one of those things. When I grow up, this is what I'm gonna be.
You know what sucks about Giannis? Like he takes so long at the free throw line, and he still misses. Like, okay, it's one thing if you took the whole time and you made it, but you still suck.
He's still shooting air balls. Boda's jumping in here. Send Boda a link. See if he wants to come on and talk about
Boda, if you want on, I'll send you a link right now.
Yeah, he's Boston to Tampa.
Guess I'll do whatever Tony Tucker says. That's what I do.
Okay.
I kid. I like Tony Tucker.
I know. You're going through Mike withdrawals. You and Mike haven't talked enough.
Oh no, Mike. Trust me, I'm done with Mike. Mike and I have talked enough.
So you're going on vacation just to
Yes,
get away
sir.
from Mike. Yeah, that works. Well, we thank you for jumping in here on that. Who you got in the game, Boda?
Who are you taking? That's the most important thing.
Yeah, do you want the Bucks? Do you want the Nets to win? Are you a fan of super teams? I mean, Boda's a Patriots fan too, so it's like they did it without being a super team. Like they had Super Brady.
Super Brady.
I can't imagine. Although maybe he was a fan of where the big three combo started with the Celtics.
I don't know if we put this on there already, but Chris Paul is not playing tomorrow.
Okay.
He is officially ruled out. We were talking about it, but I don't know if we ever did say it.
No, we were talking about he's officially ruled out. That's great news.
He said he's not a Patriots fan. Boda's not a Patriots fan.
KD is just chasing down the ref after that shot because that should have been a foul. That's like the third or fourth play I've seen where he has not gotten a call in this game. I don't know what he did to the refs, but he's playing really well. 6 of 12, but he's going hard. Playing defense, trying to challenge at the rim.
Yeah.
Bucks are not good. And by the way, the $228 million man missed that other free throw, by the way. Dion is a Giants fan.
Another Patriots fan. Man.
HQ is a Patriots fan. Where did he say? Didn't he say he was a fan? Where did he say he was a fan of? In basketball.
Celtics, right? Celtics?
Yeah, I thought he said he was a Celtics. Okay, then that makes sense. That adds up.
Come on, Bucks. Bring the game back.
I don't meet many New Yorkers that say, "Oh, I'm a Nets fan because I'm from New York." Like they're usually a Nets fan because like maybe they were like at the prime time for Kenyon Martin and Jason Kidd and Kerry Kittles or something. And they were close in that New Jersey time and the Knicks were just not good. Rise up, Red Sea. What is that? I love seeing Brooke Lopez run. Robin Lopez is funnier because the hair is floppy. Although when my afro gets out of control, I look like one of the long lost Lopez brothers. Oh, do we have an exclusive James Harden interview? Mike, Joe, work your magic right now. Where you make him bigger on the screen.
Oh, not you?
Me.
I should have came on for halftime, huh?
James Harden, what's going on?
I got 9 points. I'm doing pretty good.
How's the leg feeling, James?
It's feeling a lot healthier than it was before. I'll say 75%, Tony.
Oh, you definitely look stronger. You look better at the free throw line. Do you think that losing this game will affect your legacy in a negative way?
Tony, I'm not worried about my legacy. Haven't you been able to tell that from the rest of the events that have taken place in my career? I got fat in the middle of my prime, Tony.
I don't know what's wrong with getting fat, but all right.
No,
There's nothing wrong with getting fat, but what about getting fat in the middle of your prime when you're an NBA player?
You mean when you run for 48 minutes a night and you still have a weight issue?
Yeah, and I lost the weight pretty quickly, too. It's pretty impressive.
It's a little confusing. James Harden is definitely going to turn Charles Barkley when his career is over.
Probably.
Like
Did you
he's
see
definitely
my eye roll? That little eye roll meme that he does?
Yeah. James Harden is definitely the next Charles Barkley. So
What's
that's
up,
another
Dion?
reason why I don't want him to win a title. Charles is automatically funnier because he didn't
Who's
win a
Mike?
title.
Who's Mike? Who's this Mike guy you guys keep talking about?
Harden, you really just missed that three? Sorry.
Oh.
Tell us why you missed that three, Harden. Huh?
Hamstring.
Right.
I said 75%.
He just missed a three so he could make a 3-point
Yo,
play.
Mike, I don't know where there's a mic, but this is the fake James Harden.
This
James
is the real
Harden
James
has
Harden.
insanely fast metabolism.
The
Yes.
fake James Harden's on the screen playing. This is the real James Harden on the Warzone Sports Network. I would rather be here on the Warzone Sports Network, which is why you guys should all hit subscribe, than be playing in the Game 7 of the playoffs.
James Harden is what is he? 2 for 9 today. 0 for 5 for 3-pointers. He has 4 rebounds, 3 assists, 12 points.
You like that, though? You like that, Joe? Little and one for you. Number 13. Best on the court. And KD's going to get 51 points. I'm going to make sure I dish him every single time I get the chance.
Are we done with this fake James Harden now?
No, I'm staying like this for the entirety of the rest of the stream.
They really are not giving KD any calls. And I think that somebody, if they lose, is going to put a nice little mash. What do you call it? Like a nice little montage together of all the non-foul calls that KD is not getting in this game.
Somebody will. Somebody will.
KD who? They don't need KD. They got 13 on the court.
I can support a video like that with a retweet because he's been fouled like 4 times in this first half and not gotten one.
James, if you don't care about the legacy, throw this game then.
Oh,
Come on, shoeless Joe Jackson.
I would. Second half.
I would throw this game, but you see the problem is that means that the Bucks would move on, and no one wants to see that. So I'm going to make sure that we win this game for the entertainment of the fans. And plus, I'm sure the entire city of Houston would be even more upset if I win the NBA Finals the year after I leave.
Could you imagine that? Houston would go crazy.
I'm not their biggest fan. They're not my biggest fan. We've kind of just accepted that we're not going to be friends anymore, so I'm going to throw a trophy in their face. Actually, I'm going to come and have my own parade by myself in Houston after we win the finals.
I'm your biggest fan.
I'm kind of curious because like all of my ratings knowledge has to do like older like TV ratings or whatever. I wonder how teams like the Bucks do because Giannis is pretty beloved by the younger generation. Like, do they have ratings for like how they do on internet views, like streaming platforms and stuff? Is there a place I could find out like how Bucks games do like stream ratings?
I don't know.
I'm not sure if we have access to those numbers, Tony, but I'm sure you could use your connections with Hollywood, you know?
Well, the only reason I ask it is because I continue to assume that the NBA doesn't want the Bucks in the finals. They don't want the Bucks Suns.
Damn it, man.
20 years ago would be a nightmare.
Shoot it, man. Come on. I'm playing James Harden still. Giannis took forever to shoot that free throw. Gosh dang, man. That was terrible.
I wondered what was going on. I'm caught up.
He dribbled it 4 times and he took 3 deep sighs before he shot it.
James is counting his size in between free throws.
Get this guy off the court.
I did see a stat that he, like the game where he took like 15 free throws or whatever, that he spent like some crazy amount of minutes at the free throw line, or like it extended the game. But, like,
it was like 3 minutes or something total of him just standing there looking at the hoop, saying, "I'm gonna miss this. I'm gonna miss this. I'm gonna miss this. I'm gonna miss this," over and over again in his head.
A 5th.
Oh, Tony, you didn't give us the spoilers for that. Giannis just took an alley-oop out the inbound.
A 5th. Because I'm not giving the spoilers because everybody keeps getting all bent out of shape.
I was complaining about that, but I was joking, Tony.
Wait till you see how the quarter ends right here. Although I don't think he got it off in time. Oh, of course he didn't get it. No, Giannis, you gotta go to the floater on that one. You gotta go to the floater. It's very close, but I think it was still touching. Yeah, I think if there's still contact with the finger or the palm.
My grandma's 60.
Of course, he looks like he's packing a snuff. He's like, KD had another foul there, which you guys should be caught up to that. There was like PJ Tucker strips him of the ball, but again, he slaps down. It looks like he caught his arm. That's the fifth one that I've counted.
Oh, yeah. Is it, Tony? Is it, Tony?
Yeah, I'm keeping stats. I got my little notepad over here. KD was fouled. 38 seconds left to go for the 5th time. Oh, what is this?
Hopefully we get some RC Productions in here now. It's halftime.
Yeah, hopefully we'll get some people in here. If you guys are watching, it's halftime right now, 53-47. Brooklyn Nets 1/2 away from going to the Eastern Conference Championship.
Okay, I'm gonna grab a snack. Joe, find your funniest meme and put it up on the screen during.
I have no funny memes.
That's what I'm saying.
Just my
Why don't-
face. I'll probably just put my face then.
Get the Drew Holiday 007 meme.
Who has more points, injured Harden or Ben Simmons? Is Ben Simmons injured? Or did he just suck?
No, I think he's saying that Ben Simmons is so bad that even James.
Or is he saying who has more points, the injured Harden or Ben Simmons?
Yeah. Healthy, young Ben Simmons. My grandma's 60.
Get off the screen, Tony. Go take your break. Mike and I, or James Harden and I will have this from here.
Halftime interview.
James, how you doing tonight?
I'm doing good. I'm enjoying a nice drink of Rise Energy by Mountain Dew. This is LeBron James' official drink for energy. He said that it's good. I've been trying it out, and it seems like everything that he touches or everything he does is good. So,
if you guys have a question for the James Harden right here, James Harden's in the chat. So if you have a question for him, ask him why he's 2 for 9 right now, 0 for 5 from 3-point.
yeah, ask me any question.
You have 12 points in the game, James. You're not bad, right?
Yeah, I mean, that's not too bad. I wish I could be shooting a little bit better, but the hamstring's acting up. So we're going to channel ourselves here in the locker room. Going to do some meditation with Kyrie, and we're going to get it going for the second half. Well, that's beardless James Harden. You'll never see that James Harden again.
That doesn't look like you.
It does if I shave my beard off, yes.
You're an imposter.
I'm not an imposter.
You're
Look,
a little sus right now.
my name says James Harden right here. My ID checked out.
I guess you're James Harden then.
Exactly. And I'm about to drop 30 in the second half.
Yeah.
I am.
If you guys are watching this on any of our platforms, we're on Twitch right now. We're on Twitter. We're on YouTube. If you guys are watching, please hit that like button, hit the follow button, hit the subscribe button, wherever you guys are at. And then let us know in the comments what's going on, what you guys think about this game. James, who hates Westbrook more, you or KD?
Oh, KD for sure. Every time KD gets a chance, he brings it up and just says, I hate that guy as loud as he can over everyone that's talking. He really hates Russell Westbrook.
Kyle got you. He said, yeah, you're going to drop 30 and miss points and miss 3-point shots, James, because you suck.
No, I'm going to hit 7 threes in the second half.
It says he's entering the studio, but nothing's happening. Refresh your page then. Oh. RC, you got to be smarter than a computer, dude.
Stop yelling at RC. This is a big moment for him. He needs to get in here. I'm a player on his favorite basketball team.
Yeah, RC, come talk to James Harden right now during halftime of the Bucks game. Yes, we can go through a couple points. Middleton only has 5 points right now, Mike.
Should we send RC a new link, maybe? Let me see.
You could try it out. He's probably trying to do it on he has to do it on Chrome, remember?
Yeah, you have to go into Chrome. You might have to if you're doing it from your phone, you have to copy and paste it. I'm gonna send it to you on Facebook, Renee, or RC Productions. Sorry.
In order for the Bucks to win, Giannis needs to take over. I mean, I did if you didn't receive something. Well, while we try to get him, I'm going to do this real quick, guys. Just do what the screen says. Yes. So we're here with halftime. Halftime, 53-47 is the score right now. A lot of you guys are in here. Welcome to the Warzone Sports Network. I'm Joe Morley. That's James Harden taking a halftime break with us. Kevin Durant has 20 points at halftime, five rebounds, 3 assists. Giannis, on the other hand, has 17 points, 5 rebounds, 3 assists.
All right, I sent a new link. Hopefully Renee can get it. You got to do it. If you have an iPhone, you got to do it on Safari. If you have a Samsung, you got to do it on Chrome. Don't ask how I know these things because I am James Harden. I don't have too much experience with streaming.
Yeah.
But I Googled it just now. So
If you guys have a question for James Harden, hit him up. This is James Harden. Look, this is James Harden, guys. James Harden.
you can
Here
ask any questions that you want. I just called in from the locker room. Yes, we hang Kershaw jerseys and whoever the hell this guy is, we hang those kind of jerseys in our locker room. So.
Yeah, it's halftime. We're just waiting to get back. Of course, when we get right back, with the action, we'll put it right back on here.
And if you're on my TikTok stream, you got to go to the YouTube stream. There we go. All right, ask some questions. Let's see. Kevin Correa, who's that? Sounds like a bum.
James Harden, LOL.
Is that the guy that got lucky in the flag game versus Mike? Yeah, that's never going to happen again. It's like the Eagles winning the Super Bowl. It's never going to happen again.
They're putting the scores up right now. Middleton has 5 points. Holiday has 4 points. Somebody in the chat earlier said Middleton and Holiday were going to ball out today. Doesn't look like it's happening. Reese Productions is about to come on. Is Harden hurt? No, he's just right here during halftime. He's spending his halftime break with us. RC Productions, also known as Renee, the guy who drops all the beats for us here on the Warzone Sports Network. What's going on?
Best in the game.
What's going on, fellas? One heck of a game going on right now.
I'm the best shooting guard in the game, and RC Productions is the best beat maker in the game.
Harden, I'm telling you, man, as much as I love you, it's really painful watching you play right now. It just I'd rather you just be a playmaker and not take all these unnecessary shots that you're not going to really make, So
yeah, I'm about to eye roll the crap out of you right now. Watch me shake someone and break their ankles here in the second half.
Boy, Harden, you got to what are you using? What treatment are you using for that beard? It's looking real shiny over there.
I use Head and Shoulders on the beard.
Jeez, man.
Sponsored by Head and Shoulders also.
But yeah, I just want to say that I love how the crowd is getting into Giannis's head with the counting of his free throws. I think that's freaking hilarious, and I think it's working. So I hope they continue doing that because he's passing the 10 seconds and yet he continues to not get penalized. So whatever deal he cut with the refs, it's pretty messed up. And I also love the Brown dunk on Giannis. That was amazing. That actually got me pumped up. No one's talking about it. Unless I missed something during your chat, but that got me up. That got me up. Actually, I scared my wife. I freaked her out. She didn't know what was going on until she looked up at the screen. So
you're acting pretty cool and collected for meeting a superstar player on your team. I would be freaking out if I was you. If I met someone on the Houston Rockets, my favorite team.
Oh man. Again, the performance. If you were jacking up, threes and making them, I'd be excited. But right now, he's just a subpar player who's got like half a hamstring going right now. So
just watch the second half. 30 points. I'm calling it right now.
I'm gonna watch, but it's just real hard. I know you could tell he's just not. He's not gonna be. He's just gonna be. What is it gonna be? 60-70% the rest of the way. It is what it is. So hopefully, if that's what it's going to take for us to, finally get over that hump, then so be it. But I like the production that I'm seeing out of Joe. He's still missing his shots, but he's going into the paint. He's being aggressive. He shot some free throws. I forget. I don't even know if he's shot any free throws the entire game. Not this game, the entire series. So, so that was good to see that he's taking it to the paint.
So you're liking the first half, or you didn't like the way they played in the first half? They had the lead. They have a 6-point lead. You're not happy with it?
No. Yeah, so far so good. But again, it's just I'll tell you one thing: the offensive boards they gotta box out. They gotta do something, man, because those offensive boards are that's why they're probably still in this game, the Bucks, because they're getting those offensive boards, man. So we got to do a better job of boxing out and maybe throwing some elbows. Something, to get our way in the paint because those offensive boards are just killing us. So But all in all, yeah, I think it's been a pretty good all around game for us. But KD, he's man, he's on a different level in this game, man. I mean, he's looking like game 5 KD. So I wouldn't be surprised if he drops like 45 tonight. So.
Are you saying the Nets shouldn't have traded Jared Allen for James Harden?
No, I didn't see that. I was upset about that, but I understood why. I mean, we had to give up pieces. So I mean, I was really upset about LeVert and Allen leaving. I mean, those guys. But I'm actually glad that did happen, because then they caught that thing, that mask that was on LeVert's kidney, and Allen. I feel like we kind of got an Allen right now with Claxton. He's still developing, but I feel like another year, I feel like he can be a similar fit, just like Allen was. So I do love Allen, but at the end of the day, it seemed like Sean Marks and the front office, they needed to make another move. So but yeah, I'm okay with it. It sucks. It sucks when any player that you really saw grow within your system, get developed, primarily by Kenny Atkinson, and then they have to up and, get traded. So, but it is what it is.
Yeah, it is painful. There's a situation going on like that right now with Hunter Henry in the NFL.
Hunter Henry. Yeah, I'm waiting for that too, man. It may just be Hunter Henry right now. I mean, Smith kind of, I think he pulled or strained or something his hamstring or something. So I know it's early on, but right now he's not healthy. So right now it's Henry's show at the moment. So
you're in good hands.
I know. Thanks for that though. Appreciate it.
You're not welcome. You're gonna make my beard stretch out. It looks perfect right now.
How long did it take you to make that, or did you buy that?
The reason that I was late to the stream was because I was brushing my beard.
Oh,
yeah.
Wow. He's brushing his beard.
Exactly.
Yeah, he's brushing his nasty, mice-infected.
Did you see how ugly I looked without a beard? Put it back on the screen. That's what I look like without a beard. Of course I need to brush my beard.
Oh, man.
I kind of like James Harden without the beard.
What?
He looks polite. Like he's not going to argue a call or anything like that.
So what are you saying, Joe? People with beards are not polite?
Yeah.
People with beards, yeah, they're scary.
That's crazy. I got a beard, so I'm not polite?
You ain't got no beard.
Hey, it's a beard. It's considered a beard.
How long you been trying to grow that one?
No, I wish I could throw up a picture like you guys throw up so you could see my my freaking crazy beard that I had down to here a couple years back.
Oh, I need to see this because I feel like it's probably better than this beard.
Yeah, I'll send it to you, man. You can share it if you want, but yeah, it was definitely like, and my my wife hated it. She hated it, and I just want to see how far I can go. But then as some you have to just let go of childish things and and move on with life. So
beards make everything better and wetter.
I don't get the joke.
They make what?
I don't get the joke either. I don't know. I'm just saying, why you have to grow a beard? Why do you got to grow a beard? Does it make you tougher?
When I came out of the womb, I had I was born with one,
Because did you see what I looked like without a beard?
I'm just saying. Beards aren't awesome. Beards don't make everybody.
So, what are your predictions for the rest for the second half, guys?
How many points does KD have?
I think he has like 18, 19.
So I did this thing. Okay, so we're a little bit on track. I did this thing on my TikTok page where I said if anyone can guess KD's stat line, I'll buy them a jersey. But then I put myself in the contest. So I need him to get 51, I think 8 and 9.
Why would you put yourself in the contest? It's kind of screwed up.
So that way I can avoid having to send someone a jersey.
KD has 20.
So wait. Say that again. So you did what? Just say it one more time. I'm sorry.
I had everyone trying. I think it wasn't KD's. Yeah, it was KD's. I had everyone try and guess Giannis, KD, and James Harden's stat lines. And if anyone got one on the dot, points, assists, rebounds, I'm gonna buy them a jersey. But they all have to do is come and subscribe to the Warzone Sports Network. Additionally, but I also entered in the contest, so I need 51 points from KD.
That's kind of messed up.
Oh, I mean, it's possible.
I would like a KD jersey. I found some really good jerseys at the thrift today. It was pretty awesome. I got an Aaron Rodgers jersey, a Gronk jersey, a nice one too. Aaron Rodgers jersey and an Adrian Peterson jersey for under $40 at the thrift store today.
Did you get the Antonio Freeman one?
No, I left that one on the shelf.
Come on.
I had a choice between him and Aaron Rodgers, and just like the Packers, the choice was really easy. It should be easy for the Packers right now, but it's not.
All right, fellas. Second half is on. I turned into a completely different guy during these games, so I will let you go. Thanks for having me on. And let's go next.
30 points, Renee. It's going to be awesome. Thanks for coming on, man.
All right, guys.
Okay.
He gets 49, 12, and 11 for KD. So we're pretty close. I didn't have him getting the triple-double, so I figured if he drops 51, he's probably going to have less assists and less rebounds because he's been working so hard for those points. But we're back. Brooklyn has the ball.
4-point game.
For me,
11 minutes to play.
They asked me some pretty lame questions, Tony. Do you have any better questions for James Harden if you were able to talk to him at halftime? Because, like, you'd think if you got the opportunity to talk to James freaking Harden during halftimes, you'd have a better question than, why are you missing three-point shots? Like, give me something good. Damn. It's because my hamstring. I already said it. 75%.
Okay, what's the craziest thing that you did with was it the baby or Lil Baby?
I can't say that on there. I cannot say that on there.
See, I ask a question, then you can't answer that. So I got to pick somewhere between
That's
Mr. 3-pointers and an hangover-esque night that you had with a rapper.
Yeah, the NBA didn't like that night too much either.
No, they didn't.
They should see the videos. They would really not like the night.
I can only imagine.
You see PJ Tucker just cock his arm back like it's a gun. PJ Tucker, you are not as good as me at shooting. Do not ever do that again, PJ Tucker. You're going to lose and go home and be the role player on every losing team for the rest of your career. Has PJ Tucker ever been on any of those championship teams? He's just been on all of the runner-up or losing teams in the conference final.
That's a pretty bold statement there, Mr. Harden, as you too have never played in an NBA Finals. PJ Tucker's never played in the NBA Finals, I don't believe.
James Harden, PJ Tucker. I've won MVPs, Tony.
I'm not making.
I got fat and lost 25 pounds in a day, Tony. Don't compare me to PJ Tucker and his.
Was that a fat suit? Was that a fat suit that you wore out there for warm-ups? Because your arms still looked pretty cut, but your body was bulky. Were you wearing a fat suit for that one particular warm-up before you were traded?
Plead the fifth.
Okay. We have it right here. I know that you are close with the guy who makes prosthetics. It's a husband-wife team for Big Mama's House for Martin Lawrence. So maybe, perhaps. That's probably another movie that my young friend Mike has never seen.
You know what's crazy? You're the first person to realize I was wearing a fat suit for that warm-up. No one else has said that, and it's pretty freaky. Who do you know? Oh, you're the Hollywood guy they were talking about. Who do you know?
Except for the whole internet. Except for every person who has a keyboard in front of them.
The Bucks is taking the lead while I was talking trash. Sorry.
Yes, they did. I just am not sure because I know you're a millionaire. I was kind of hoping you could update your stream and your cable. I'll get you in touch with the right guys out there in Brooklyn, but you probably still got the hotel cable or something.
I don't live
talking to himself in the back.
I don't live in Brooklyn. I live in Vegas.
You do live in Vegas. Okay.
Yeah, I travel to play when it's time for me to play. Because there's more clubs in Vegas, Tony.
I get I get it.
Just making sure that we got it.
I got it. I know. I got it.
Okay.
Although you could get a good run for your money in Texas or Atlanta, Miami. A lot of choices, but yes.
Miami's a place I've had some good times at for sure.
But if
I haven't been to Texas, so maybe I'll scout that out next.
The Bunny Ranch.
That's true.
The Bunny Ranch is out there in
That's true.
in Sin City, near Sin City.
I know this is a Space Jam hat. We're not talking about Bugs Bunny, ladies and gentlemen. Joe was talking about my beard getting him wet earlier. That was weird.
Yeah, I can only imagine it was. Joe is shouting into a camera somewhere.
Should we put him on the stream like by surprise?
I don't know what he's doing. Johnny Talks Sports jumped in here. Johnny, who you got in this game? Bucks just came back and took the lead, as pointed out by Are you doing the comments? Because without Joe, I'm terrible.
All right, I'm doing them.
Okay, because I did.
No, I don't have any experience doing live streams, but I just figured it out.
We appreciate that.
Yeah, I'm on it. James, come to Boston. We need a better shooter than Marcus Smart. I am a better shooter than Marcus Smart. You got me there. No, I'm not coming to Boston. That's just a failing team. Warzone to Columbia.
Middleton.
As long as I can come.
Sorry, I can't delay my excitement when Chris Middleton.
I'm on commercial break. How are you cheering for Middleton during a commercial break?
I'm not, but Middleton needs a big second half. He was 2 for 11 in the first half with like 4 points or 5 points or something. And now he's doing it back to back. What the hell is that?
Dang, Middleton.
I'm digging this energy from the Bucks.
Yeah, they look like a different team.
I am digging this energy right
Someone
now.
yell at them in the locker room, it looks like.
Well, I don't know if you saw the halftime or not, but Giannis was out there making all of his free throws. He got out there. Feel like the Nets will win, but Giannis deserves a championship more than anyone. Well, I don't know about. Does he deserve it more than anybody?
Giannis will deserve the championship as if this game comes down to the crunch time and he hits 2 clutch free throws. If he hits 2 clutch free throws, then I will get on the Giannis bandwagon and cheer him all the way through the rest of the playoffs. But if not, I'm sticking with my Nets pick. I don't necessarily want the Nets to win, but I think the Nets are going to win. And if the Nets win, that keeps the super team storyline going around, and I'm a Lakers fan, so I want to keep that storyline going around right now.
Well, you threw me off because you're floating in and out of character. I'll say this. Also, as a Lakers fan, the Lakers are not. There's no super team that the Lakers are forming. There's no third player that they're coming in to form a super team. So I don't love the idea of the Nets winning and this becoming a thing for the next generation, where it's like Zion's like, hey, Trey, what are you doing? Let's get together with, Booker and I'll go play. And unless it's the Lakers, then I'm okay with it.
So I got some bad news, Tony.
What's that?
I've talked to my connections, and you can use me as a source if you need to. Source James Harden. Put it on a graphic if you want to. Damian Lillard and DeMar DeRozan both want to go to LA, and the Lakers are trying to make it happen to get both of them, not one of them, both of them in a Lakers uniform alongside LeBron James and Anthony Davis.
I have no idea how that works unless Jeannie Buss is like giving back a trophy. Like, how do you make that work? And I'm not somebody who, claims to know cap and all that stuff. Wow, this is a great game going back and forth.
Was that a flop, Tony, or was that a legit fall?
Oh!
I guess I'm a little bit behind you.
You are. I didn't see the flop because I was busy reading Johnny's comment here.
That was KD. KD kind of fell. And then he hit a deep three. Kyrie clapping. But anyways, yeah, I talked to him. So you can source me if anyone asks.
I'm in for that. DeRozan as a fourth option on that team?
Dame at the 1, DeRozan at the 2, Braun at the 3, AD at the 4, Andre Drummond at the 5.
Wow.
Actually, Andre Drummond would probably be out the door if they tried to acquire those guys. Everyone except for LeBron and AD would probably have to be traded.
Well, at that
Or
point,
make
you could bring back a JaVale McGee at the 5. You could bring back Robin Lopez. You could
Yeah,
bring back a lesser Lopez with
You saw
that.
some
team.
cheap veterans at that
Yeah.
point.
You have to have the veteran minimum for
What if-
sure.
Would DeMar come off the bench maybe?
I could see that. I could see that in that role because you still want to have, defense be Vogel's sort of strong point. You
He would probably ball. Yeah, he'd probably ball off the bench.
KCP. And
If the Bucks move on, hopefully they don't
whatever.
throw
James
in the
Harden just
championship.
kicked out the legs
Like
of
their
PJ.
fellow Wisconsin team, the Packers. Yeah, we were just talking about the Packers. And them not being able to choose between Aaron Rodgers and a GM. There's just promote some random schmuck to GM and just have someone else run it. Let Aaron Rodgers run it. Uh-oh. You didn't see that.
Oh, they're counting it. They're counting him down.
Uh-oh. This isn't good.
Yes. Did you see Giannis's bank, by the way? His bank 3?
Oh, yeah. You got the line right now.
I know. Wait, you're that close? That means you're only about 30 seconds behind because I just saw the free throw go up.
30 seconds is a lot of seconds.
I know, that's what I'm saying. But that's how long it takes Giannis to fire a free throw. That was part of the joke. He was out here at halftime, like I said, putting up shots, putting up free throws, and they're making him. They're counting him down, and Giannis is like, "Take your count out and shove it."
I love how the fans are playing into it.
Oh, that's one of the things I miss about like being at live sporting events is like the collective booing and like heckling of certain players.
Yeah, Giannis has got to learn how to respond like Trey would.
So the last sporting event I went to was Anaheim Angels Red Sox game, and the Angels fans were heckling Mookie Betts in center field, and I just jumped in on it. And I like Mookie, I was like, hey, this is just kind of fun.
So you just started heckling Mookie just because everyone else was? What if they jumped off a bridge?
What happened?
What if the Angels fans jumped off a bridge?
Oh, no. I like the heckling, not the suicide. I'm here for the fun.
It's a metaphor, Tony. Come on.
Oh, true. That's my generation's metaphor.
That's true.
Well, probably before that.
Wait, isn't James Harden myself in your generation?
Oh, yeah. See, you just keep floating back and forth. I'm confused.
My beard's falling apart, so this is only going to last a little longer anyways.
Well, whenever you need to, you can dip out and go get Mike, and then oh my goodness.
Mike who?
You want to know what the secret is to keeping those things on? Eyelash glue. If you ever do like fake mustaches or eyebrows or anything. Giannis with another 3 and this one off the side.
How do you know about that?
Just from all the stuff that I do. From all like the old sketches.
Man. Now I can be Santa. See, look, it's a character shift.
This game, this is really what you want from a game 7. Going back and forth, hard fouls, cursing, fighting, lots of stuff to be debated in sports talk. I don't like that call either. Get rid of that. That's a garbage. You can't just jump near somebody and get a foul, but you can if you're James Harden or Trae Young. Like if you leave your feet and you're one of those 2 guys, they just call a foul.
Yeah, what would they change that call to?
Oh, I don't know. Just make them look like idiots. Throwing, how they do
Just
that sometimes.
Just
You
hold
don't
the
call
whistle?
anything, and then
Yeah,
you
just
just
hold the
have to throw the ball away, panicked.
Harden tried it. This is going to be a good finish. I think this is probably going to be our best game so far that we've been able to be on a live stream for.
Yeah, the other thing that I'm interested in seeing the end of here is that, oh, wow, Giannis just shoved Blake to the ground. If The only champion out here is
KD.
KD.
Mm.
Like, and he's the one who's playing like he wants the championship. Like
Wait a sec.
that's what greatness is.
With Kawhi hurt, is he the only champion remaining in the playoffs?
Yeah.
I mean, Ty Lue as a coach. Steve Nash. They didn't win, did they? No.
No. Him and Dan
think that's
Tony
it.
are coaching this Nets team.
Are you enjoying this game more, knowing the NFL season will be unwatchable? What's he mean?
Yeah, I need an explanation for that. What do you mean?
I will be watching the NFL season, and we'll probably be on here. That's gonna be some fun streams because it gets a little crazy sometimes.
Oh yeah, especially like because when you get in fantasy football and stuff too, like you start working in those other elements, and people just seem to engage more with football.
Yeah.
Oh, what a strong move to the hoop!
Imagine these Charger games. I'm gonna be freaking out because they choke every time. I'm gonna be like super hyped the whole game. You guys are gonna be able to clip it up and everything, and me just being so happy. And then third and fourth quarter, you're gonna see.
Oh man, this is going back and forth and back and
Giannis on KD. Ooh, Giannis got KD there.
yeah, he gives him work, gives him a 4-point lead, then it comes back the other way, and it's just like, ooh.
Giannis looks focused.
So in the West, you're gonna yeah, and we're down to a 1-point game. We're now at a timeout. So you get in the West, you get either Paul George or Chris Paul. Neither one has won a title. From the East, we could have a situation where we get Giannis or either Trae Young in the Hawks or Joel Embiid and Ben Simmons. Like Doc Rivers and Ty Lue are the only ones that would in that situation.
To have chips.
Yes. So a lot of people to cheer for, and for me, it doesn't even matter at this point. I'm just cheering for whoever comes out of the East in the NBA Finals.
I'm just still upset about the Kuzma thing. I wish that he could like just suit up for another team so he could stay in the playoffs and keep it exciting. Like,
Kuzma?
Yeah, he could just suit up for the Nets and just play.
Joe told me Kuzma's going to China.
That's interesting. He
Is
should
that
go
a
play in
reliable source?
He should go play in this Drew League thing. Have you ever been to one of those events?
No.
I'm going next weekend. Dame Lillard was at the one today. We'll see who's playing next weekend.
Yeah, no, I've never been to one of those. I almost went to I think the Big Three was out here. I almost went to one of those.
That would be fun too.
Yeah, I was looking at the roster though, like they were getting ready to do the draft or something, and there was a lot of people I didn't know. Like at least a few years ago, it used to be guys like Bonzi Wells, like guys I remembered. Now it seems like a lot more of the street ball guys, and less of the former NBA players. And honestly, I really thought that would be a good way for like some of these great players to like, have some fun, build their brand, be part of something like post basketball. Like we might see some more Allen Iversons or somebody out there, but no great player will touch the Big Three.
There was rumors that Kobe was thinking about doing it back when he still, I think even when he passed away, he was at an age where he still could play, but shortly after his retirement.
No, Kobe would have dominated.
He would have killed everyone on there. Yeah, he would have destroyed everyone. He should just play one game just to show everyone that he could if he wanted to.
I honestly believe that have you ever watched the Big Three game? Like, I even think at this point in a half-court 3-on-3, like Michael Jordan would still give the majority of those people the business. Like,
yeah.
The problem is like it's hard to play basketball in the NBA setting because it's so much running and punishment on your body and so intense. So obviously those guys can't still play in the league. But to play a half-court pickup game, some of the best guys at the rec leagues that I play with are like in their 50s and they're like retired police officers.
And they're
They're just-
ballers, huh?
Yeah, they're just fundamentally sound.
Yeah.
They use the backboard. They know how to box out. They'll back you down.
Yep.
Thanks.
Yeah, we used to play like pickup games with the old Chiefs when I was in the Navy. Whenever we pull in, we'd always have like a youngsters versus Chiefs every single time we pulled in, if there was a chance to do it or a gym to do it in. And those guys were always like that. They would run like they're a team, like they've been playing together forever, which they have, but it's like plug and play. All their play styles exactly the same. So like it could be any ship anywhere. The Chiefs are going to have the same, which is the leadership for people that don't know at home, the old people in the Navy.
Dion's question on there. Knicks playoffs next year. Yeah, I think they're definitely a playoff team. But
I think they're adding someone too.
Yeah, I would say depending on who they add,
Ben Simmons.
They could be more. Ben Simmons is not the guy they want.
I know it's not the guy they want, but I think that's the guy they're going to add, and everyone's going to clown them for it. This is a Knicks thing to do.
I can't.
Like,
I don't know.
I can't think of any landing spots for him. I can't think of any competing team that's going to want to take him. But then, like, I can't think of any of the bad teams that are just going to take him and let him just sit there and waste his time either.
He would be good in the Thibodeau system as far as his defense.
Yeah.
But I don't know where that fits in today's NBA, where you not only can't shoot but aren't willing to shoot.
Yeah.
Like, take it to the hoop. So yeah, I think the Knicks are still in the playoffs next year, and it's the East. Like, maybe the Pacers get a better head coach situation, and they're a little bit better, and maybe the Hornets are a little bit better. And depending on what they do with the process and the Sixers and whatever goes on, maybe they come back to the pack a little bit, or maybe they get stronger depending on who they trade.
Did you see the CP3 if he would retire if he won a chip this year?
No, he released that, or is that somebody?
No. It was a question. Do you think that CP3 would retire if he wins it all?
Oh no, I don't.
I don't think so either.
I think he's still trying to couple more career things that are going on, and if you win one, why not try and run it back at least once? You know.
Also, he set this offseason to get paid.
Yep.
Probably a bigger paycheck than the Allstate paycheck.
Yes.
He's State Farm. He's Allstate, huh?
He's State Farm.
He's State Farm.
Yeah, Cliff Paul.
Oh yeah, Cliff Paul.
I think he's gonna get a bunch of money, and he's still got something left in him. Mm-hmm. Some of the places where he's rumored to go, I don't love them as much as Phoenix. And if I was Phoenix, I would do everything I could to make sure he stayed.
If he wins it all, they're gonna throw the entire truck at him. If they can. I don't know what Booker's contract situation is, but if you can keep those guys together, there's clearly showing some success. And you got Ayton there, who's also kind of becoming something here in these playoffs. Ayton stepping up is really what's been the difference when they've had to play like really good bigs like Jokic and Anthony Davis and LeBron James. Not that LeBron James is a big, but big players, I should say, guys that would be typically hard to defend because of their size and athleticism. And Ayton has done a really good job this playoffs. I thought that was going to be like their downfall to the Nuggets was the Ayton on Jokic matchup.
Beyond that, it's even a little bit more like it's just consistency.
Mm-hmm.
Like, he doesn't have to be great. They're not asking to be Hakeem Olajuwon or something. Like, they're like, just be consistently good.
Yep.
Which was a problem from when I watched him, was like the inconsistency of how good he was. So I don't know. Like, this game is everything that I asked for up to this
It's good. They're going at it. They're going at it. Everyone's getting some too. You're seeing them like bouncing off each other, falling on the floor, diving for the ball. James Harden here, 15 points at the free throw line.
Also, just like getting to the point where like we get to see Steve Nash forced to make decisions.
Yeah.
With Coach Bud, like what he's gonna do in these situations and how much do you rest?
Who would you rather have on the call? Would you rather have Steve Nash making the call on these decisions or Coach Bud? He's got the experience on the Milwaukee side compared to Steve Nash as a head coach, at least.
Sure, but when the experiences are all bad, I mean, what does that really mean then? You know, it's like,
like John Gruden versus Bill Belichick.
Oh.
If Bill Belichick was in his first year.
Yeah, it's kind of like It feels more like Gruden versus like Brandon Staley.
Oh, there you go. Or what if Philip Rivers went straight to the NFL as a coach, or Peyton Manning was like a straight to the NFL coach kind of guy.
Perfect. That's way better than using a guy that we didn't know existed until 6 months ago. So,
Yeah,
especially when we're talking about Hall of Fame point guard Steve Nash.
Yeah, we're like comparing him to Staley, and he's one of the best at his position ever.
I like that question that Bolster answered, where he was like, "Hey, he's like, if Steve Nash had to play, how would he do?" And Bolster's like, "He's a bucket. He'd still get this." Like, and I was like, "Yeah, he probably would with no defense be able to hit a couple corner threes." But Bolster was also right. He would get toasted on defense.
Yeah, he did. He did put that caveat in there. I would be interested to see how well he moves. I know he's not like super old, but an NBA career puts a lot of wear and tear on the lower body. And when you stop, if he's not still working out to be a basketball player, I don't know how well he can move around a basketball court still, especially with what his game was. His game was those quick cuts and really fast movements.
I mean, as a Laker, you'll remember he spent more time on his back stretching out than he did in the game contributing in any meaningful way.
Yeah, and that was it for him.
Bobbling it. Bucks real close to letting this one slip away. Boom!
Middleton, huh?
No. Another guy. But I had to get excited just because it was starting to go. He's got the 5 points.
Ooh.
Harden's got the ball. Don't want that. We had a 2-point game in the third quarter. Harden with the leg kick out again. Like, quit that shit, man. Nice.
Drew Holiday playing volleyball. Oh, the Connaughton? Yeah, he just hit one.
Connaughton hit one, and then in about 24 seconds.
You got it counted. Drew Holiday just isn't a good shooter of the basketball. He's been spotty in this series.
That's something worth looking up because I'm pretty sure that Drew Holiday is like a 39% shooter.
That's not bad.
The thing that's from 3, by the way. I don't know what he is.
Yeah, I assume that was from 3 when he said it.
The one thing I saw that was interesting was the home road splits for Drew Holiday and Chris Middleton, and they were astonishingly bad for Drew.
Oh man, ooh, Middleton! What a way to get the rebound.
Look at Giannis staring down the crowd.
We're tied.
Flexing.
This is good. This is the Eastern Conference Finals.
This is such a great game. Going back and forth. Blake, you hit him in the face and the chest.
They're stepping up on both sides.
Look at the fear.
Harden, stop shooting, bro.
Fear the deer representing tonight.
I appreciate you coming on the show, but stop shooting. His beard is like super thick. You can see it from here. You can see how thick his beard is. It's ridiculous.
It's a man's beard. For sure.
Yeah. Giannis with the slam. Giannis with the skin tight jersey. What are you guys thinking in the chat right now? We got a good one brewing. Bucks up by 2 here. Is it officially in the fourth quarter?
Love that sound. I think that the NBA has to like put in a sound effect, right? You know when they get the mics really close? Oh my good. What a lapse on defense.
Oh, the little swish down effect of the ball going in?
Yes.
They could probably put a mic on the rim.
You're right.
And make it so that way it actually is the sound of the ball going in.
Yeah.
That would be cool.
It's just sound. It's like such a great sound.
I'm getting mic'd up for our next flag football game. It's gonna be fun.
Come back. And look, I'm interested to see the tape of that because I saw people playing pretty hard, and I'm really glad that I didn't try and suck it up and go because my body's falling apart, and I don't think I would have made it.
We could always use referees, Tony. There was a few arguments that could have been settled pretty quickly if we had a referee.
Maybe I will go that route before I'll go out there and risk my arthritic ankles falling apart.
But we do have the tape. Green almost got a steal there, but he just kicked it out of bounds. Speaking of soccer, his soccer team won the state championship. Congratulations. That's actually a really big feat.
Yeah,
Which state was that? Did he say what state he's from already?
I don't know. Are you from Rhode Island? Connecticut? One of the big ones? Well, he's a boss. He's from the New England area. He's a boss.
Okay, so it's possible.
So I was kind of being a jerk, but also like being locally. He's from Massachusetts. There we go.
Congratulations. That's good.
One of my best friends is from Tingsboro. There it is.
Anyways, we do have the tape. I haven't gotten the time to break it down, but it's not really like usable to put together for a game film. So the next one, we're going to have someone in the stands with a wide shot. The tape was like all zoom in shots. The cameraman did a great job making a little hype video for us. And we got the little Defy Water thing to Terrell Davis and everything. And it was all awesome. But you can't film the game film and the zoom in shots in the same camera. Unfortunately, that's what the attempt was.
HQ, I'm not.
That sounds familiar. I think I've met someone from there before, but I can't tell you for sure. It just sounds familiar, or maybe I knew someone with that same name or something.
Need him.
I've met a lot of Massachusetts people. They like to join the military.
And we thank them for that.
Yep. Lots of Patriots fans in the military too. They remind you often. In case you forgot, I'm a Patriots fan, so don't talk trash to me. I got trump cards for days.
I've been trying to readjust my headphones ever since my big-headed brother.
Right when you were adjusting that, also that was awesome. I saw that today. When you guys clipped it together, that was so awesome. I wish he could have stayed for like the completion of that comeback. He probably losing his mind.
Insane in that video if he was here. My phone started blowing up the second the whistle blew of that game.
Oh man, I want to do this. I want to do a sports version of this one day. That's the dream.
Can I buy a vowel?
And we'll do like funny stuff, like I'm just here so I don't get fined, like famous sports quote or something.
I would be down for that.
It'd be fun.
Yeah.
We just got to figure out the logistics of getting it up here, but we've done harder things than that.
Yeah. And I think it would be fun to make fun of me since I can't spell. And that if I was trying to spell or read in real time and it was like a longer one.
You're like looking at the screen, like trying to writing it down over and over again.
Just over like.
Why is Mike Singletary on my screen?
Mike Singletary. Oh, you're watching that commercial.
Oh, IBM.
Yeah, he ends up on the sled and they're pushing him. Here's what I like from my teammates.
You guess that was a good commercial?
We got a 1-point game going into the fourth quarter of a game 7.
Yeah. And it's not been like a game of runs like usual. It's been back and forth. So this is going to be good. And I'm telling you, if it comes down to free throws and Giannis hits them.
I think he was perfect from the line in that quarter.
Yeah, he hit a few.
Steve Nash coaching in a game 7.
I really hope that doesn't come back to bite them, because that means it would come back to bite me with my prediction.
That what?
I picked the Nets in the preseason. So before James Harden was on the team, before Kyrie Irving was like officially going to play on the team, back when it was like we don't know if Kyrie Irving wants to play this season or not.
I was anti-Nets before. And I will say they've been way more impressive than I thought. I was like, they're not going to be able to rebound. They don't play any defense. I've seen several times this year where they've been impressive on the defensive end, and they rebound well enough as a team. Nobody tends to abuse them inside. I mean, when they do, they have success. The Bucks have had their most success in this series by when they have been inside, and Giannis has decided to dominate in there.
I will say one thing, that if the Nets do win this game and advance and end up winning the finals, I'm going to download SportsMe for one moment, and that is to just go on there and go after everyone who called me an idiot for backing the Nets when they got James Harden. I literally got called an idiot. The word idiot came out of people's mouths.
Well,
like, how could it be a bad thing to acquire a player like James Harden? I thought that the math was pretty easy back then, but no one liked it.
It's weird when. Oh my goodness.
Harden's moving a lot better.
Oh,
Thank God.
Blake. Holy shit.
Did he post or somebody?
No, but here's the great thing is to just see these guys that have like waited for this moment.
That's true.
You know, like Blake's.
See? Exactly. That's what they were calling me.
What an idiot. What a loser. Meatloaf. Is like guys that have just. The Clippers just made their first conference final. Blake Griffin's most success was with the Clippers, but they continuously came up short. Now he's on a team, and he's not the same player he was, but he's got the same opportunity he had when he was younger, and he's making the most of it.
You said
You
that.
just see the three?
Yep.
Yeah, it's like, this is it. This is his
It was a
moment.
good stroke. Oh, Uncle's in the Coast Guard.
Thank you.
Had some good time with the Coast Guard whenever they were in the same town as us.
Oh, that's all ball. I guess.
Middleton misses.
Come on, ref.
Bricked it.
It's a playoff game. You gotta let that one go.
Especially this kind of playoff game. They're going at it. Body and Harden. Harris.
Give me like 30 seconds.
Yep. To KD, who kicks it to Brown. Okay. Tony, that was definitely a foul. What are you talking about? He came over behind and smacked the crap out of him. Let me see the slow-mo. Yeah, he hit his hand. Back of the hand. Oh, that's all ball. You're right, Tony.
Hi, Mike. I'm welcome back.
I got a different angle of it. That was all ball.
It was all ball. I don't know what you saw, but I saw all ball right there.
The first replay looked like it hit his hand. So I spoke too soon.
Yeah.
I should just trust Tony's intuition. I just know he's rooting for the Bucks, so I figured he was like, every foul is not a foul, you know.
Not every foul is a foul. I'm glad Tony's gone. I can actually watch the game with somebody who is watching it at the same time I am.
So what's going on with this mask thing? I saw a little bit about it, but I didn't get the full story.
I still haven't read why he's wearing the mask. I don't know if anybody knows why he's wearing the mask. Let us know. I just kept looking for it, and everybody just like, he put the mask on. He put the mask on.
It's got to be something to do with the nose.
86-86. Brooklyn had a 6-point lead at halftime.
If he broke his nose and he's still in this game, he's in a lot of pain.
Giannis, 33 points. What did you say he would have?
I forget what my Giannis pick was.
Three. Nope. Oh, it did go in. It bounced in. 89-86. There we go. If you guys are watching, we're on Twitter, we're on Twitch, and we're on the tube of you, right? YouTube.
YouTube.
Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that follow button, wherever you guys retweet it, whatever you guys want to do. Help us out just a little bit. But we're here with Game 7, 89-88. 3. Nope. Off that one. Ooh,
35, 13, and 7 for Giannis. I have 35
everybody's
points.
fighting for that ball. That's a good thing.
What's Giannis at right now?
Air ball.
This game is going to come down to the wire, Joe. And we're going to have to somehow have Tony control himself so that way he doesn't spoil it for the rest of Earth.
HQ has been here since the beginning. Anybody else been here since the beginning?
Shout out to HQ.
Yeah, HQ has been here since the beginning. He said he came here for Mike, fell in love with Tony and Joe, and now he's never going to talk to Mike again.
I didn't see him say anything like that.
HQ's the man.
Ooh.
State champion. And been keeping me company.
He is
the
a state
time while I had
champion.
to deal with Joe in the first half.
Call him by his full name. State champion, HQ guest.
State champion, HQG.
What is the HQ guest? Is he have his own YouTube channel? Is it his guest account? I've been here, but been quiet since Mike got here because he sucks. You didn't say anything to James Harden, Randy Pepperton. That could have been like a meeting of the trolls right there.
Yeah.
Oh.
So this might be the best game that we've seen so far.
Definitely during a live.
Yeah. on our live streams that we've been doing, and we've done a couple of them. And we'll be back tomorrow night, right?
Yes,
Happy
sir.
Father's Day.
Happy Father's Day.
We're just doing Game 7 tomorrow, so if you guys want to join us for that one, we'll be here.
Yep.
Ooh.
I think I might jump on Twitter for Game 1 of the Western Conference and tweet if anybody wants to talk basketball.
Tweet. Tony Tucker.
Tweet. There was something I was just gonna say. You guys made me forget.
You got to play the rest of the game, Giannis. Is he tired? He looks gassed.
I feel like anxious or nervous for Giannis because come Monday morning, if they lose, like just the sports media hatred that's gonna come for him.
Uncalled for hatred, is that what you're saying?
Yeah, and he's had a great game. Like I don't have his number. Let me see if I can.
I need 35, 13, and 7, I think.
Giannis. What did I say for Giannis again?
I'll scroll up and check, Tony.
I don't think I put mine in there. I'd have to
Oh, you
go
didn't?
back.
You said it?
I said it out loud.
Giannis has 33, 9 rebounds, 5 assists so far.
It's possible as long as he only gets 2 more points, 4 more rebounds, 2 more assists.
So he's and then Durant has 33, 8 rebounds, 6 assists right now.
I don't think that one's happening.
Harden has 19 points.
So I believe I had Giannis at 38, 11, and 4 or 5.
You're going to be close.
But I also could be revisionist history as I'm reading his stat line off my phone and being like, was I this close? But,
Was I that close?
Who knows?
This is
Who
awesome.
knows? I don't care if I'm right or wrong or whatever. I just want the Bucks to win. Just win.
I don't
The
care if
Nets
I'm
have
right or
all the-
wrong, but Buck's gonna win. That's what Tony is saying right now.
All the Nets have all the built-in excuses that they can handle. Well, Kyrie got hurt. Harden wasn't 100%. They didn't have all the time. The Bucks have no excuses to not win this series, and it'll just be in a whole offseason piling on Giannis.
It doesn't matter to me who wins as long as everyone that's tuned in for the first time follows or subscribes or whatever it is on whatever platform you're on. Appreciate y'all.
Yeah, HQ said Harden got 12 points. Yeah, you out of that one. You're already on. Yeah, and if you guys notice that we have a goal of 6:30 for this live event, so we're 1 away. We're at 6:29 right now.
We need 1 more subscriber. Come on.
What? That's close. That's attainable, people. One
more subscriber
to hit our goal for this broadcast.
Come on.
Middleton's played better, but not good. Drew Holiday 4 points. Like Drew Holiday needs to hit a couple of big buckets down the stretch right here.
Nick Mack in the house.
We just hit it. We just hit it.
Did we?
Just refresh the page. 630 subscribers. We hit the goal for the stream. What did we start at? Joe, do you know?
Gracias.
We started the day at 6:17.
That's 13 today. Awesome, man.
Yeah.
It's a big deal to us. It doesn't sound like a large number to all you at home, but to us, it's a big deal. Hit that goal. So we've hit the goal on every stream so far.
HQ,
go,
thank you. HQ, we're going to have to reach out to you after this and say what's up. Logan said he's number 630. What's up, Logan? Thank you, Logan.
Logan, Wolverine coming through.
We should chant for every subscriber.
Yeah. If you sub today or you've subbed at any time, let us know. Let us know right now. We'll give you a shout out.
Let us know.
For
Nick
a limited
Mack.
time,
Nick Mack.
Nick.
for a limited time only, you can get your name tattooed on Joe's lower back. For the
If you
next
subscribe,
50
have a link.
subscribers.
89,
50
88, guys.
stamps from the next 50 subscribers.
8 minutes left.
I'm sweating this
Ooh,
game.
Durant just made another one right there. I know Tony saw that like 10 minutes ago.
Ugh, I couldn't say anything.
I'm
but it killed
behind
me.
you too now, Joe. I'm gonna refresh my page.
I don't know. That's got to be continuation.
7 minutes, so it's
Come on,
3-point
Middleton.
game.
Come on.
Score update.
That's it. Hey,
Middle of the third period, the Rangers are up on the Tampa Bay Lightning, trying to even the series. If anyone cares about hockey.
Tony, I'm surprised you didn't go crazy for that dunk.
It wasn't a continuation. So it was a foul on the floor. But I just went crazy for what you guys will all be witnessing in a second, and you enjoy it. Best player on the Milwaukee Bucks.
Fadeaway jumper.
Take that.
With the shot clock running down. Ball in his hand, and what does Middleton do? He rises on up, sinks it.
It's only 2, though. I would have liked the 3.
You fouled him?
You want to know why I'm such an like I have no success in gambling?
Steals is going for the net.
Steals
I bet
looking
against
for the
Tom
screen.
Brady last year in all 3 of the rounds. I bet against the Warriors, and this year I'm betting against KD again.
I don't know what your problem is, Tony, but you need to fix it.
It
PJ
makes
Tucker
me,
is literally sitting on the floor throwing a tantrum.
as he should. He's got 5
7 minutes to
fouls.
outscore the Nets by 2.
Exactly.
Oh!
Get up, Tucker.
Brooklyn Lopez. That's who that is. Changing his name.
What cable are you watching on?
Drew Hall on Spectrum. Spectrum, thank you very much. Proud sponsor.
You guys want the
Tony
Bucks?
Wilson.
I want the Bucks. I think Tony wants the Bucks. Mike, you want the Nets, right?
Yeah, I'm a Nets person.
I want
Not
the
that I
Bucks.
necessarily want to see them win like a ton.
Steals is
I'll be
real.
happy for my buddy Renee, my cousin and former neighbor Renee, and I also picked them to win the final. So I'm kind
Tony Wilson. Great first name. Great choice.
of
Yeah, let us know what you guys are thinking right now, what you guys feel. It's 91-90. Come on.
Oh, come on, Uncle PJ.
And if you subscribe, let us know. We'll sing to you.
Yeah. And Steels is telling Tony Wilson that he means the Nets, not the Bucks.
I thought Steels was the real deal.
Yes.
No mas.
He stole your
Roberto
heart.
Durant over here. No mas.
Steel didn't come here to make no friends. He just
Why
came
didn't-
here to let you know who's going to win the game.
Why didn't PJ Tucker cock the thing back when he missed it?
Yeah, why didn't he?
Because he's saving it. Just like he's saving his 6th foul. Big thing is coming from Uncle PJ right here.
What if he sends
Harden's
it back?
collecting a lot of rebounds. I wonder, what does he have? How many rebounds does Harden have?
Harden's
The more
got-
rebounds, the better. Because I don't think anyone in the jersey gave away expected 10 or more rebounds.
Yes, 7.
Keep them coming, Harden. Not that I don't want to give away a jersey. I'm just not rich.
Yeah. Harden's sitting at 7. Chris Middleton has 10 rebounds if you want somebody with rebounds.
Oh, 10
I was-
rebounds.
I was going to put the giveaway up for Middleton, but then I realized he isn't a big enough star to be involved on my TikTok page.
Oh,
You know what he's a big enough star for? To be in the corner of this stream right here.
That is true. He did make the stream. Not Giannis either. Tony, did you do that? Or was that Joe?
The graphic today?
Yeah.
Oh, that was me.
You did it on purpose, huh?
I did it for Tony.
Oh, you're a good guy.
And I know Tony's reaction probably means Giannis is going to miss horribly right here. I guess on a free throw. He shouldn't miss free throw. Finally going to watch it right now, Tony. Holy crap. Yes. Holy.
He looks so
Can
focused.
you at least hit rim? How do you not hit rim? You took 10 seconds to not hit rim. Tony, he didn't hit rim.
Joe, I couldn't.
This is what the complaints are gonna be.
All
if
I
he
could do
can't
was
hit the
take
free
my
throw.
headphones off. I had to take my headphones off because I couldn't listen to you guys because I was going to scream my face off when you missed another one. Hang on to the ball! Oh, and one, and he's...
He's rooting for the Bucks too hard. They're not gonna win, Tony.
I think you guys might have to take me off. Like, because there's no way
I don't
I
get
can't.
how I'm sorry, I'm going back to that free throw of how horrible that is. You missed the front of the rim. Like you didn't hit nothing.
This is a good game.
KD
KD with the slam.
KD just flushed and got an and one when the Bucks were going the other way and they lose control of the ball again. Like, not only are you not making shots, Middleton and Drew Holiday, but now you're turning it over. Like you can't. And then I got to try and hold it in because I don't want to give it away too much of what's going on.
Oh man,
Oh my, that.
If this comes to a last shot, we'll like pull you off and like pull you on right as we're reacting, so you can like pretend like you just saw it.
Yeah.
This has been just a great game. It
has
cannot end this way where they're collapsing with missed free throws and turnovers and whatever. Like, just don't give it away. Like, miss a shot, that's fine. Just don't give the game to Brooklyn like this.
And
Please.
not just missed free throws, airballing free throws.
Yeah.
He's
That's the
8 of
second
13.
one.
He's 8 of 13 from it.
From the line?
From the line,
That's not too bad. And Giannis has played really good in this game. That's why it'd be a real shame if they lost because of his free throw shooting at the end of this game, because the media is going to lose their mind on him when this game he deserves a little bit of praise. He just cannot be doing this at the end of the game.
I mean, when you miss, you airballed, didn't even hit. Like, that's the one thing, right? Isn't that what you taught? Like, isn't that what you teach like young kids playing basketball, to shoot at the middle of the square, at least to bank it in?
Yeah,
at least to do that?
He
In the
banked three
playoffs.
already in this game. I'd be happy if he was banking in free throws. Like, Giannis,
Why not? Why not? If you guys want to, the live chat is free. I know in a lot of live streams they make you pay to put a chat up, but you can literally just jump in the chat. There's no secret here. So let's let you
People watching on YouTube right now, what's going on? Hey, talk to us. We're very interactive. If you want to sub and you tell us that you're sub, guess what? We're gonna be like, yeah, we're gonna call your name out. We're gonna have fun. We'll actually get you on the air. We'll put your comment on the air, unlike Giannis putting a ball in the hoop at the free throw line.
That was good. That was gold, Joe. You're getting good at this.
missing free throws that badly, it's all inside your head. Like, there's no way that you could be that uncalibrated to shoot air balls like that.
This is what your face is going to look like, Tony.
It's mental.
Well, we talked about it earlier, Tony. We talked about it like earlier. If you're gonna take that long of that whole 10 seconds, whatever it is, some people are saying it's going over 12 seconds. If you're gonna take that long, make the damn shot. Make the damn shot. But you're taking 12 seconds. All of us are wasting 30 minutes of our lives watching you get ready to shoot a damn free throw, and you miss it, and you miss it horribly. Like, I don't know, Tony. My kid, my 7-year-old son, could walk up there and miss the damn rim like he did, and he's what, 5 feet shorter than him.
It's a mental thing. It's
PB and J's here.
PB and J's back. PB and J, one of the best edge rushers on the entire Eastern Seaboard, back in the chat.
Then a couple comments ago, they were trying to test us, Joe. I ain't falling for that.
Yeah, not that one.
Good control there. Usually we just hit the button. We need to make sure that we read the comment first.
I honestly am still trying to figure it out. So you guys make
I like that one.
And explain
This
it to
is
me.
this is what I'm talking about right here. He knows what's up with everybody sucking from the free throw line. He got cut from his high school team because he sucked, but it's also he couldn't shoot his free throws. He sucked, and he was 35% as a freshman.
There you go. All 75% would be acceptable.
Yes.
KD's ice from the free throw line.
KD is
Come on.
tired.
Come on, Middleton. Get it together. Drew Holiday, you got to get a bucket.
Thanks for the comment, Sancon Best One. Appreciate you tuning in to the stream. If you want to drop a sub, we will chant your name, sing your name, do whatever you want.
Everybody check their clocks. Drew Holiday.
Is this time? How are you getting a shot? I'm getting Kevin Durant free throws right now.
That's right. Kevin Durant.
That's what I'm
Ice.
getting.
Ice. Oh, come on. Now, remember when I was complaining in the first half? I was like, man, they're being rough with KD, and he's not getting any fouls. Now, all of a sudden, KD's getting all the foul calls. All of them. Keep daring him to shoot.
If you guys are watching the live stream, whatever platform you're on YouTube, Twitter, Twitch, hit us up in the comments. Let us know what's going on, what you guys think about the game, who's ruining the game, who's holding the Bucks down, who's helping the Nets out. Let us know your thoughts.
Who do you want to see win?
Mike.
Yeah,
Mike. Hump day.
Drew Holiday is 2 for 14 or 2 for 17. I don't know where I got 14 from. Not good at numbers, I guess.
That's terrible. What? Is he really 2 for 17?
Who's 2 for Drew Holiday? Drew Holiday is
Oh,
not
Scott rooting for the Nets.
not good.
It's a tense one. They're up by 2 here with 5 left.
Let's go Nets. A lot of Nets fans. A lot of Nets fans showing up now.
Rooting for the
Come
Nets.
on, Chris. This is your moment. This is your moment. What's up with that? That's a foul.
Just a reminder for everybody that's watching us right now, we will be live again for Game 7 tomorrow night as well.
You turn on notifications, hit the subscription button. It'll actually alert you on your phone when we start the live stream.
James Harden with half a leg is just working Giannis in the post right now.
X is going for the Nets, and he lives in OKC. That means he.
What was that?
Come on.
Intercepted. Go, Giannis. Get it.
Oh, man. This game is a lot closer than we thought it were going to be, right?
This is a really, really, really great Game 7. I'm trying to think of the last great Game 7 I saw. Was it
I feel like people who are Nets fans might be the worst people in the world.
Is there any Nets fans in here right now to defend themselves?
Oh.
I got nothing, so I'll be tomorrow. All right, HQ, we'll see you tomorrow.
James Harden. I honestly like.
Giannis is
I
spinning.
think
Bobby Whopper subbed.
Bobby. Hit that subscription button or just comment I subbed and we'll check your name.
And that
Here we go. Here's a Nets fan.
See?
Raven, I don't think you're a bad person. We got people in here calling Nets fans bad people. Raven, you sound. I mean, you just said let's go Nets, but I like you already.
I don't know whoever. I can't read that person's name. Sank. That's a
Off the backboard. What a shot.
I hope he subs and comes back.
The bearded one.
I really enjoyed that.
Not a Nets fan. Bucks like them though better than the Bucks. Okay, yeah. Okay. So you're rooting for the Nets because you think they're a better team. That's cool. I can respect that.
And here's the thing: if Harden gets healthy and Kyrie comes back, it's not even a series. The next one, like part of the reason I want to see the Bucks go forward is because at least it's a fun series. Is my mic going out again?
No, you're good. Are you saying that the Hawks can't keep up with the Nets?
No, I'm saying.
That was good, wasn't it? You almost defended yourself.
I almost had to be like, Mike, please log out of the stream. I can't have this conversation on everything.
Nets fans getting attacked up in here. They're not bad people. They're just the worst. And then he goes, the worst.
Braden, why do you root for the Nets instead of the Knicks? Like, what was that? What made you determine that? Is this living in a certain part of New York? Your family Nets fans?
And also, Braven is a fantastic name. You guys know how much I like names.
So being an OKC fan, I'm a little bitter at Durant, but I like Harden pretty well.
Okay. You think Kevin Durant's a snake, a slithery snake?
I'm a snake.
That was terrifying.
That you didn't like that whole video?
That was, I don't know, whatever I just heard you in that voice was terrifying.
Oh no, that's one of the greatest short things back in the day, where some guy was like had a snake hat on, and I said, "I'm a snake."
Yeah.
Give me money. How do we load it up?
I'm telling you right here, Braven, I was backing you, but I'm telling you right here, Tony, this is the comments that we've been seeing. There are no true fans left of any of these teams in the NBA playoffs. Nobody is a Nets fan. Nobody is a Bucks fan. Nobody is a Suns fan. Nobody's a Clippers fan. None of these people are true fans. They're all Boston or Knicks fans or Laker fans. Now just picking a team.
Braven, which side do you lean a little more to? And I'm with you on this. Like I said earlier, I cheer for Michigan and Michigan State sports, both of them. I'll cheer for whichever one's better at that time. I think you can do that. Maybe he leans a little more Knicks, But if you're from New York, you can rep the area where you're from. Where am I from? I'm from Michigan originally. I live out in the LA area now.
Yeah.
Michigan.
This is
Guys,
101.99. 3 minutes left.
Insanely amazing right now. And Chris Middleton just hit a 3, and I hear nothing from Mike on the mic over there, who wants to say he's like the 3rd or 4th best player.
I just like getting under your skin a little bit, Tony. I actually do like Chris Middleton as well. If they do blow up the Bucks and they're trading him, I would not mind him going to my team.
If Middleton ended up on the Lakers, I would be psyched. I would be so pumped to have Chris Middleton. And
I love the Nets a little bit more.
Many open threes playing with LeBron.
My dad is from Detroit.
Detroit.
Are all you guys? Hell nah. Hell nah.
I always talk to people who are from Detroit. Never people who are in Detroit.
Chat is popping.
Because they used to be in Detroit and they left.
You get away.
Like Mike said earlier, it's free to chat with us. People, throw it in the chat. No matter what platform you're on, we'll be able to see it. If you're on Twitter, Twitch, YouTube, we'll see it. Just chat with us. We'll bring it on the screen. We'll have fun. No, we're not all from Michigan. We're actually all from California, but Tony did live over there for a while.
Yes. No. Not. I'm born in Upper Michigan. The UP. I'm a Uper.
Oh, Tony, they're attacking Middleton right here.
Middleton is the 3rd best player. What?
I'm going to need Durant to score the rest of the points to hit my 51.
Yeah, look at HQ knows the chat is free. We ain't EA.
Yeah, we aren't EA. That's good. By the way to botch that Madden cover, EA. I'm not surprised.
Surprisingly, yes. It looked like it was going that way at halftime, and it just completely turned. It was a 6-point lead by Brooklyn. Milwaukee came back, and we're having one hell of a game in the second half.
It's been going back and forth. We're about to get another lead change. Come on, Chris. Let's go.
Braven, a lot of people are saying the winner of this will win the ship. I don't know. I'm on the Suns bandwagon. I don't know about the rest of these guys.
I'm a Nets guy. I think the Nets are going to win as long as they get out of this situation that they're in, which they do not want to be in. They should have ended this series last game.
Middleton is not a second option.
Scott also agrees that Middleton is not a second option.
I'm not going to defend that unless he wants to. We can come on a live show and we can debate that. I'm not going to defend myself in a chat.
And he says, hence, that's why they haven't won a title, Tony.
What happened?
He's 3rd because that's why they don't win titles.
Got him.
Come on. They haven't won a title for many reasons, and that's not it.
Giannis
is at the free throw line.
And that one.
The title. Change that narrative, Giannis.
I'm telling you, man, he's got to hit these.
Short again.
The media is going to lose their minds.
Yeah, whoever loses it. Yeah, either way, I was saying this earlier. The Nets, if they lose, they're going to get all this crap about how they built a super team and didn't win, right? The Bucks are going to get how they choked again.
Holiday.
I didn't think about that. How this is going to look for all those Kevin Durant over LeBron James people if the Nets lose.
That whole thing. It will be dispensed.
It's all tied up, but you got Giannis at the free throw line right now. At least on my screen. I don't know about Tony. He's probably 10.
Yeah, I got Giannis. He just dribbled 8 times. I counted.
And he missed.
Threw it up.
He missed, but they got the rebound. He got the rebound.
Drew Holiday. He has the ball. I'm guessing he's going to do something good. I don't know how I know.
Easy money sniper.
3!
Holiday. Get out your holiday stuff. Holiday.
Celebrate.
Holiday. It's a holiday.
Look, come on, Tony. Let's go. Somebody, Nick Mack, just put that in the comments.
Lil Nas X.
Right?
Tony's hyped.
I am hyped. I'm ready for
AD. Got it.
Let's go. Let's go. I don't care. This has turned out to be a great day. Drew Holiday has actually made it, everybody. Yes, HQ, guess he made a shot.
He's made a couple of them.
Milwaukee's on fire.
He's 4 for 18 now. Smash that like button if you're liking this game. I'm enjoying it.
But, I mean, you got to think about it from this angle where it's like he's had one of the worst games of his life, and now in the final 3 minutes, he's hit back-to-back huge shots. Like, that's what you want from guys. It's like it's just sort of in your blood. It's the moment that you want it right now. Couple more shots, bring it home. 90 seconds to play.
KD is climbing to that 51-point mark.
90 seconds away from a much more interesting Eastern Conference final. You gotta be shitting me.
He missed the free throw.
We're 90 seconds away. Let's see. I feel like there's a buzzer beater coming. I'm shaking.
Man.
Somebody said Braven said he's shaking.
Let's
go, Bucks.
I really hope it's James Harden if there's a buzzer beater and not Kevin Durant.
Justin, what's going on? This just in. It says, let's go, Milwaukee.
Yes.
Drew Holiday actually was 2 of 17. That's
Harden choking from 3 again. Yeah, Harden. Harden's from the 3 is horrible today. What is it? I could actually look it up for you guys. That's my job, right? Kind of look that stuff up.
But nice defense. Take that.
Harden's 2 for 10 from the 3-point land.
And a 5.
Hashtag all things Wisconsin.
Hashtag Chris Middleton.
Let me just say this, Tony. A lot of people after this game will be taking their Nets gear back to Walmart or wherever they got it from, trying to return it because they bought all these things thinking that Harden and Kyrie and Durant were going to lead them to a championship. And guess what? Nope.
There is get it. There's no we got another game 7 tomorrow, and I can't imagine that it could lead up to this again. Like this is such an entertaining game.
Yeah, this is awesome right now. This is great. Guys, help us out. We're back tomorrow. Let's take a quick second break. Do what this says real quick.
Please help us out, guys. I see how many people are in the chat. I appreciate everyone for tuning in. The subscriptions and hitting the like button helps us out a ton, and we work our butts off at this. If you want to go look at the channel, there's evidence. If you want
Bucks versus Suns. Oh, I like that one, Justin.
Bucks versus Suns will be fun. I don't know how the Suns would handle Giannis. What do you think they would do, Tony?
I don't know. I can't even think about that. All I can think. Here's what I'm thinking about right now is that for this to even be a series, Kyrie had to go out with an ankle injury, and we got a bulky hamstring from Harden, and they've given us a great series. 7 games. We got to see KD have like a 49-point triple-double on this. We've gotten to see Giannis have to try and make free throws late in games. Like this.
King J, almost. The
Bucks are right there. They're up by 3 here with a minute. 5 seconds left.
Tomorrow, guys, there's a lot of you guys watching right now. Tomorrow, we will be live again. 76ers, Hawks, game 7 again. Winner will face the winner of this series, this game right now. Woo, woo. And if it's anything like today's game, we're going to have fun. We had fun last night with the Clippers. We didn't expect the Clippers to come back. They did their thing. And now, woo-hoo, Tony.
Justin in here talking about the stepchild of Wisconsin.
Went from 5 people to 90 people easily. Yes, it's crazy right now. Guys, the chat's free. Hit us up. We'll put you on there. And if you sub, let us know that you sub so we can give you a shout out. I swear people are going to blame James or KD. Yes.
Wasn't pretty, but it was necessary.
I
hit the like for you guys.
Scott.
Yeah, thank you.
Scott.
And
Scott, if you can't hit the rim and you're paid $35 million, you're really are you really trying to hit free throws? No, I don't think you are.
Oh.
Mike subbed again.
Let's go, Mike. It's hump day. Here we go, Middleton.
You can't act like the game's already over and they haven't been healthy, so you can't take that back.
He hit it. Middleton under pressure. Got it.
Cal Hoops said he just subbed.
Let's go. Cal Hoops. Woo!
Look, you can say what you want about Brooklyn not being 100%, but Brooklyn had a chance to win this game. They had a chance to win this series. They didn't get it done. Healthy people, Irving not nowhere. It doesn't matter. You had a chance. You went to Game 7. You had the lead at halftime, and you let the Bucks come back. Yes, it was only a 6-point lead, but you allowed it. So all this injury talk, get that crap on out of here.
Not
Because
over.
It doesn't matter.
It's not over. The game's not over.
Yeah,
I know it's not over. There's 47 seconds left. They still have a chance, but I'm just saying people are already crying about the injuries. Like if we were 100%, we would have beat the Bucks. You had the chance to beat the Bucks. The Bucks aren't playing good. The Bucks are crap too, and you had a chance. Sorry, I'm just letting you know.
That was a good rant, bro.
Scott, I'm with you.
That was out.
Healthy
That was
isn't
out.
even a series the way the
That was
Bucks
out.
were playing early on.
But it is a series, Tony. It doesn't matter. This
Joe, that's
next
what I'm
man
saying.
up, right?
Thanks to the injuries, yes, not everybody can have a Terrence Mann on their bench.
That's what I'm
Who
gonna
can
say.
Step in and fill the giant claws of Kawhi.
It didn't hurt the
Leonard dropped
Clippers.
39.
It didn't hurt the Clippers.
Yeah, so they got playoff P. Playoff capital P.
Wait, I can't believe they challenged. They couldn't even get
There we
on the
go.
same
I like
page
that.
for the
Exactly.
challenge.
Wow.
Pelicans like this, and Giannis is like,
No
no.
excuses, net fans.
Brooklyn will be scary. They keep this together and they have a full off season. Brooklyn will be scary for at least the next 2 years.
I agree with you,
Injuries
Scott.
will
It does
always
matter.
be a concern, though.
It doesn't
does.
matter.
It does matter.
Oh, KD's cold-blooded.
Suns fans are going to say that next series if Chris
cold-blooded.
Paul doesn't play. Laker fans are saying it. So you're saying that we should have had the Lakers Nets, and all of a sudden, no, injuries happen in sports. You got to overcome and adapt. You got to build your roster to be able to win stuff. It's not
Mike.
your fault that you gave up 109 points so far.
Oh!
Joe, did you have this same mentality when Derek Carr went down when you guys were going to go win the Super Bowl?
First of all, we're talking basketball. We're not talking football here, Michael.
You guys see that Raiders flag in the back? Come at him.
Raiders.
See Kevin Durant with the ball. Jumper.
109, 107. Here we go.
We got 7 seconds. Like they got
Kevin Durant, 46 points, 13 in this quarter.
a massive offensive rebound right now. Yeah, oh, do you guys want to take me off for the end of this, or what's it?
No.
How do
no.
I? Should I mute my microphone?
No.
Like,
No.
you guys are seconds behind me. This is
I don't care.
fucking insane. This is crazy. Oh. Like, I don't know why what's going on? Like, where's the foul? We got a challenge? We got a replay here?
What's going on? What's Blake Griffin talking about?
I think he's trying to say that the ball went off of Drew Holiday's leg on the play, like on the strip down.
He doesn't look too confident.
But I mean, yeah, it's always one of those things where you just get up and you just start pointing in whatever direction is your favor.
I will say this, Tony. I will say this. Game on the line. Who's taking the shot right now? Who took the shot? It was Middleton. Giannis was setting screens.
Yeah, oh yeah, and that's always part of my argument for Middleton. Like in the end of the game, he's the one that's taking the big shots down the end. It's more of an indictment on Giannis. Free throw line, 3-point shooting, end of games.
How many points, Katie, got?
Got a little
Anyone know?
Patrick Ewing feel to him.
He had 49, right? Is that what I just said?
Oh, he needs one more bucket, and I got it.
No, he has 46. My bad.
I'm
So
not
you
getting
gotta
it.
get that.
It goes to
You're not
overtime. Unless it goes to overtime.
No, I don't know. I don't think my heart can handle it, guys. I don't know if I can handle an overtime. Too excited.
Your heart's gonna handle that, Tony.
2 seconds left on the shot clock right now. They gotta jack up a shot. To me, I'm drawing up a play to get Middleton, if not him, Drew Holiday, or maybe they can get Brook Lopez in the corner or something like that. But one of those three guys is taking a shot. Giannis better be inbounding the ball because we don't want him going to the free throw line. Place will be nuts with him at the free throw line. And then you got to come back and we're getting a KD game tying shot in a game 7.
Man.
Like, that's only if Giannis goes to the free throw line. Obviously, in my dream scenario, Chris Middleton buries a 3, and then I beat my chest like I'm King Kong. And I've been telling everybody Chris Middleton is the best Milwaukee Buck forever. And even my friends in my chat sank here calling me an idiot several times. What the fuck is that?
There you go.
Are you kidding me, Lopez?
What is what?
There was 2 seconds when they went into the huddle. Are you? I'm sorry. I'm ahead of you guys.
Yes, you are, but it's all right. It's all right. We love the passion, Tony.
You can't. They went into a huddle. Presumably, your head coach says, "Hey, big guy, there's 2 seconds. If you get the ball, you have to throw up a shot. It does, even if the play's not to you. If you get the ball,
take a shot clock."
He tried to pass the ball back to Drew Holiday like there was millions of seconds left on the clock, as if we live in some sort of Giannis free throw timeline where there's extra seconds that don't exist.
They just set up KD to have an iconic moment right now.
Now they don't get off not only do they not get off a shot, which would have, with the rebound, you got to corral it. The time goes down to probably like 4.5 seconds. Now you're getting it to KD, timeout, coming off a screen.
He could take he could take a few steps with the ball too. That's key.
Brooke.
No.
Brooke Lopez.
If you guys are enjoying this game, I'm telling you.
Life too.
Win or lose, this reaction from Tony Tucker is about to be amazing. So go ahead and hit the subscribe button right now. So that way you could say that you were subscribed when this moment.
Yeah, Tony's a little bit a little in front of us, guys. So we're a little bit behind Tony.
The benefits of cable, ladies and gentlemen. Don't stream. Do it the old school way.
YouTube TV.
Pace, Spectrum.
So far, Holiday's big 3 has been kind of like the game changer, right? The dagger.
This is what you got to love about, like, just watching Kevin Durant right now. I wouldn't know that this is game 7 with 6 seconds left. Like, he's just that cool and calm and collected.
DeAndre. Sub.
That's why I'm a fan. DeAndre sub?
Oh, yeah.
We got DeAndre. Thank you for the subscription.
Come on. Uncle PJ, stay with him. Foot on the line. Foot on the line.
Thanks, Cal.
That's a foot on the line.
Did he hit it? Tony, did he hit it?
Did
he hit it? He hit the shot?
He hit the shot, but I think his foot's on the line. I think it's just a tie game. I don't think it's a 3.
Hold on. I want to see it, Tony.
His mom looks so proud. I love it. They just showed Mama KD, and she just looks so proud of her son.
How much time's on the clock? 3 seconds?
1 second.
Let's see. I'll go with you.
Let's see. It's about.
I don't know, Tony. He hit that. That's a 3.
What a shot, though.
When he leaves, both toes are actually on the line. That's a 2-pointer. But like I said before, it didn't even look like it was anything. Like, he looked like he was waiting in line for a fucking sandwich or something. He was just like, meh, I'm just going to go crush this shot because I'm KD and this is what I do.
What a shot.
KD made it, guys. KD made it.
I know.
If they win this game, they go on to win the championship. This is going to be like that Anthony Davis moment last year. This is it. That was good, man. I'm impressed.
Wouldn't you love to be as good as KD at anything?
I know, right?
What that would feel like to grab that ball, rise up over.
That's
PJ
crazy. KD made it. His feet are on the line, definitely.
He did it spinning off balance, fade away.
I wonder if anybody's going to tell Brooke Lopez about the time situation this time. Like, hey, Brooke, 1 second. 1 second. If it touches your hand.
Sick kick game, Mr. Sick Kick.
Sick kicks.
Woo! I'm getting called out for doubting. I don't care.
Yeah,
Nets still suck even if they win this game. Say it.
What?
I'm talking about the Suns bandwagon right now.
Yeah, I know. It doesn't mean that they suck. You can say all that nonsense when the Suns are playing them. Yeah, exactly. He did tell you.
He did, yes.
He told you. It wasn't over.
He's watched it do it for years. I don't care. I don't care.
Big fat L's for Joe Morley.
Did he win the game? No, because KD wasn't good enough to take one more step back. A great player would have shot a 3 right there.
This is a good moment.
Stop it.
Who's taking the shot? Who's taking the shot, Tony? Drew Holiday or Middleton?
Middleton.
Or alley-oop to Giannis?
Drew Holiday.
Have you won the game? The game's not over, Scott. The game's not over. The game's not over.
It wasn't a 3. Foot was on the line. Toes were on the line.
Yeah, they went back and replayed it, and his feet, his toes were basically on the line, so they took it away. So it's 109.
Middleton. Off of a shot. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh, this is like it was a tough shot. 1 second left. 1 second left, but just wait till you guys see this. Joe is going to lose his mind. Joe, you thought what KD did was bad. Holy what? Joe, are you watching this final second shot here?
Yes, I'm watching.
The inbound, Tony. We're 30 seconds behind. Like, it's not even 5 seconds.
It's not even funny, Tony.
Here it is. Giannis.
Giannis with the screen.
Going to overtime.
Oh,
Giannis shot up the last shot with 1 second left and hit the shot clock at the top.
That's tough.
Giannis would have been better off when he caught the ball to just throw it up behind his head. Take that chance.
Yeah, at one point they originally called it a 3. They originally called Durant's shot a 3. They went back and reviewed it. His feet were on the line. His toes, basically, it was just like 1 or 2 toes were on the line. They went back and reversed it. So he almost had the game-winning shot. But this game's going to overtime, guys.
I need a breather.
That was an awful shot.
Sick kick, Mr. Kick, sick game. Sick kick game. Wow. KD is ice water running through his veins right now. Even through joining Golden State was the weakest move in history. Yep.
Let's look at the KD stat predictions and see if anyone's still in this game. I know I am.
You said
Game 7. I love this game.
51. He's at 46 right now, so it's looking likely.
It's been one hell of a game, guys.
I want to see if anyone else is in the 50s. It has 983 comments. I'm sure someone else put him scoring 50, right? Let's see.
They hit it or he would be mad.
No, it's a bunch of 30s. Oh, this is for Giannis. That's why. We got to go to
Philippines.
The KD one has 38,000 votes.
What's up, Lee? Lee, we're big in the Philippines, actually. KD has 48 according to Phil right now.
Yeah, with that 2 points, it's 48. I need him to get 51.
I know. Hey, Scott, if you were watching, I thought it was done too. I thought you had me. I thought you had me, Scott, for a second. Then we went back and reviewed it, and I was like, all right, Scott doesn't have me yet. You don't have me yet. We still got overtime to go.
Yeah, Brooke Lopez really fumbled that one. That cost him a couple seconds.
Why did he try to pass it back with 2 seconds? I don't know. I have no idea.
That cost them a lot.
Guys, the chat is free. A lot of people are talking to us. If you are in here, chat with us. It doesn't matter if you're on Twitch, YouTube, Twitter. If you are watching this, somehow you're watching this, wherever you're watching this, let us know where you're from. Somebody just said they're from the Philippines. Let us know which team you're rooting for. We're just going into overtime of Game 7, Nets versus Bucks. We've had over 2,000 people on YouTube, not counting any other things. This has been an awesome stream, and we love talking to you guys. You guys can tell that we're interactive. We're at anything. I'll eat it up. I don't care. I'm not rooting for the Nets. I want the Nets to lose, so I'm going to let you guys know. And if you guys want to go off on me, great.
And I am rooting for the Nets, but we also cover all the other sports, everyone. Every single sport.
Yes, Mac, we are actually pretty big in the Philippines. I think 14% of our viewers come from the Philippines.
That's awesome.
Go Nets. Jacob is going for the Nets. Whatever happens, at least I'm not an OKC fan. Having Harden, Westbrook, and Durant on the same team and winning nothing. Like that one. Yes, Scott. This is exactly what you want out of a Game 7. Exactly.
This has been an amazing game.
Brooke, KD, clutch. Yep.
5 minutes championship on the line.
Jacobs from Oklahoma saying go Nets.
The Nets won the tip.
Ohio in the house. What's up, Deshaun Ford?
Yo.
I'm rooting for the Nets because I hate the Bucks. Okay. Hey, I'm rooting for the Bucks because I hate the Nets. So it works out.
If you guys subscribe, we'll chant your name and sing and dance and everything.
Yeah, let us know if you guys sub too. We'll do a little cheer for you guys as well.
We need some disco lights for the subscriptions.
We don't just do basketball, guys. We have 6 weekly shows. We do multiple lives. Tomorrow we will be going Game 7 as well for the 76ers and the Hawks. The overtime period has started. There's 4:09 left, right?
Middleton, the GOAT, just missed.
49ers to the Super Bowl. We'll see. You have to check out some of our NFL content. Louisiana, who dat nation? Can't wait for football season. Yeah, there you go.
One of our fantasy guys, Jay the Plug, is a big Louisiana guy.
I'm rooting for the Nets or for the Bucks because the Nets knocked us out. That's a good reason. That's a good reason. You always want to root for the team that eventually wins, so you can say, "Yeah, well, at least we lost to the champions, right?" I subscribed on my mom's account. Mom's account.
Cal Hoops mom. Cal Hoops mom. Cal Hoops mom.
There we go.
Thanks, Cal Hoops mom, for subscribing. Who you got winning?
I got the Nets. I'm going for the Bucks. Mike is going for the Nets, and Tony Tucker, the break, is going for the Bucks as well.
I think he means like the finals.
Oh, I'm going for the Phoenix Suns. I don't care if Chris Paul's out. I think they have enough. I'm not going to jump on the Clippers bandwagon like a lot of people are.
Turnover on Middleton. Middleton, 2 costly possessions here. I'm going for the Nets, so hopefully they can get out of this situation, or I'm going to face the wrath of Instagram tomorrow.
Yeah, it's 111, 109.
Harden draining some clock. I don't know how smart that is, only up 2. 5 seconds on the shot clock. 4. Kevin Durant with it. How ice cold is he? Oh, he almost hit it. Offensive rebound by Brown.
Antonio's calling for KD MVP.
Yeah, KD's balling.
Bradley Winter saying, "Yeah, I'll need to subscribe."
Oh, yeah, he's a regular.
These guys are amazing. Thank you, Bradley.
This ball is being thrown around like a volleyball, and the Nets get it back again.
Let's go Suns. That's what I'm talking about. We're not playing, but they start game 1 tomorrow. We won't be on for game 1, but if there's a big game in that series, we'll probably hop on.
Be careful with the "you guys" thing. Only one guy jinxed the Bucks tonight. He's sitting right above me in the Warzone shirt.
Hey, but if you were watching last night, I did the same thing to the Jazz. Right after halftime, I went on a big old rant about how the Clippers suck, and they threw it right back in my face. So it's cool.
I invested.
Anybody else have money on the Nets? Somebody's asking if they got money on the Nets.
Anyone in the chat have money on the Nets? Yeah, I'm a Lakers fan. Let's go. I got a Kobe jersey. I can grab.
Let's go Lakers. Where are they at? They're at home too, right? So whoever loses this game is going to be joining the Lakers.
We need more Lakers fans in our comment section, so please subscribe. Certified. I hope I said that right.
Mr. Sick Kick Game. He says he loves the interaction. Join you guys tomorrow for please join us. It's going to be fun.
We'll be here. Hopefully some of our other hosts will be on here with us too. It'll be fun.
Tomorrow we'll find out if Trae Young has ice in his veins. Trae Young has earned a lot of respect in this postseason. I swear if it OT scores 0-2.
Middleton not looking good, Tony.
Z Golden. I don't know. I hope he said your name right. He says me. Let's go Bucks. Brady Edwardson. What's going on, man? Say the Nets are going to win so the Bucks can win. All right. I'll try it.
No.
Let's go, Brooklyn. Brooklyn's going to take this. Bucks suck. Bucks are going to lose again. They can't do anything right. Let's go. Kevin Durant's going to take his shot right now. Win the game for everybody.
This getting sloppy and panic.
Yeah, they're playing volleyball now.
Antonio's saying he has big money on it. Big money to me is like $1. So if you got $1, more than $1, it's good for you.
Lakers
I will subscribe Lakers all the way. Certified quiz.
Sixers. I got Sixers tomorrow.
I'm subbing back. Certified. I'm subbing back right now.
Brady Edwardson. Yeah, do it. Corey, Brooklyn on top. Yes, it is. Yes, they are right now.
The Bucks are just panicking.
Jacob is already calling the Hawks going to the final. So you're calling the Hawks versus the Nets. Is what it's looking like. It looks like the Nets are going to take this. Let's go Nets. Nets all the way. I've been telling you guys not to doubt the Nets from the beginning of this broadcast. I've been telling you the Nets were going to take this.
K, I agree.
Katie's mom's the MVP. Okay.
I just subscribed to Certified. He actually has 1,000 subscribers, which is pretty awesome.
643 subs. Are you serious, Mac?
Let's get us to 1,000 subscribers. Certified at 1,000 subscribers. I'm turning on
helping us out. Thank you. Jesus Christ, if the Sixers lose to the Hawks, it will be so pathetic on the Sixers' behalf. Yeah, but they're going to use the same excuse that if the Nets lose this game, it's injuries. If the Bucks lose, I'm rooting for the Hawks. Hawks Nets is going to be a sweep. Sorry, I'm trying to catch up on these. I'm with Fell. Katie's mom's the MVP.
I mean,
all right.
Who's it out on?
The Hawks and Brooklyn finals. I'm calling it. Hawks and
Milwaukee needs it here. They need a bucket here.
Can we get the 650 today, guys?
Whoa.
HQ's putting it out there.
That would crush the goal. Well, there you go.
Certified in the house, in the building.
I'm gonna check out his content right
There's
after
no
the game.
excuse for losing to the Hawks.
His
There's
thumbnails
no
were
excuse.
fire.
Is there an excuse, Tony?
Whose excuse is what? There's no excuse for losing to
Exactly.
No, there is no excuse.
Guys, we're 5 away from 650. So if you can get us 650, let's go.
And
I'll
I think
try
at
to
that
enjoy
point, and they will be.
KD is the best player in the league. Yes, even though I've been rooting against Brooklyn, you can ask Mike. I've been on the KD is the best player in the league right now. I give you guys a hard time. I'm gonna shout you guys out on Instagram and all social media platforms. Yeah, find us on Instagram too. We're on Instagram and TikTok as well.
Oh, Joe, you got to check out his thumbnails. They're fire. I just saw them. Thumbnails are fire. I can appreciate a good thumbnail.
Giannis' garbage free throw is the real MVP. Let's go Mets. 4 away from 650, guys. If you guys are watching, hit us up on YouTube. We got a lot more than just basketball lives. We do a lot more shows, interactive. Are you kidding me? Zero excuses if you lose to the Nets or the Hawks. Yeah, let's go. Nets.
KD knew, Giannis, you cannot go to the spin move every time. KD knew that was coming.
I want you to apologize for doubting the Nets if the Nets win.
No, you need to
talk about the Nets
apologize.
and be like, they can't make it to the finals. The only reason the Nets are winning because they had to load up their team.
Apologize.
I'm not going to apologize. You can put me live on here, but take me off because people didn't come here for my face. They came here for the score.
They came here for your apology. You need to apologize to Kevin Durant personally.
Hawks in 7 against Brooklyn. I like Jacob. Jacob?
Oh, that's a
There
bold
we
one.
go. Call that. KD's the best player on earth right now. On earth, Tony. Saying
He's
Chris
balling.
Middleton ain't nothing because KD's the best player on earth.
Oh, I never said anything about Middleton being better than KD.
Everybody's certified. Help us out.
He said
dude.
he's the wannabe
Come on,
KD or
Giannis,
poor man's
go to
KD.
work. Go to work.
Nets need to win. I think, yeah, I agree with this one. I think the Nets need to win more than anybody, more than the Bucks do.
I know the Bucks have failed a couple
Away,
times.
all right. I hate KD, but it's clear he is the best right now. So a lot of people are jumping on the KD bandwagon, or not bandwagon, but KD over LeBron, right?
Yeah, that's
KD's clutch.
There's
KD's
a lot of
clutch.
internet conversation about that. The Sixers beat it from Nassib right there. You think that they beat the Nets even if Kyrie's back? Because I don't see that happening.
I need to see LeBron at full strength one more time before I'm ready to go ahead and pass that torch.
Bradley's saying he's not the best. Anybody know the over and under before the game?
It's not even over yet. Giannis just tied it up with a minute left. I don't know, but if you bet over, you're probably looking good.
Middleton is bootleg KD. Who said that? Who?
That was someone on a TV show.
No, it's right here. Nasib said it.
No, yeah, Nasib said it, but that was also said by like
I love
a
it.
Nick Wright or one of those guys. I don't know.
Onside, what's going on? If you guys sub, let us know. We'll give you a little shout out right here.
Yep.
KD clearly is the best right now. See, everybody's liking it. That was a big shot.
Bronze
We're still the
sexuals.
LeBron
We got
sexuals. Yeah.
Philippines back in the house too.
He hasn't won the game yet, guys.
Yes, we have hit 630. Thank you. We've. I guess we're trying to hit 650 right now. Hi, I'm
talking
from the
about how you're-
Philippines. Tony, we're huge in the Philippines. The Bucks
We
have
are.
taken the lead. And do I still got to apologize if the Bucks win? Do I have to
Exactly,
apologize
that's what I
if the
was about to
Bucks
say.
win?
This is getting wild.
If the Bucks win, I want who's been calling me out? Scott?
Yeah,
I want Scott to come on and apologize.
you want an apology? Big,
I want an apology from Scott.
his username is Big Dookie Nut 14.
Certified makes thumbnail. Thank you.
Should we get him on the team?
Smoking
Make our thumbnails? Might save me some time.
Bradley Winter. Okay, hold on. What did I miss? So
Let me know what you think of our thumbnail, certified.
We need
Brady.
Brady.
Somebody's on Brady. So Bradley Winter said 650 along with
650.
62.
Oh,
We
it
hit
got better for Brady. Brady.
That's by
Brady.
10. Let's go Bucks.
This is
Oh,
good.
Ray, what's going on? Congrats on 650. Thank you. No, thank you guys. Thank you guys.
Thank you.
Oh, Corey.
Corey. Welcome to the team, Corey. To the army, the Warzone army.
Katie's the GOAT, but the Bucks gonna win. The
Come
GOAT.
on.
The
Come on,
two
Middleton.
best players in basketball could be sitting at
Yes.
home watching the NBA Finals.
Ooh, that would be deadly. Giannis and LeBron together. Nets were minus 130. Ooh.
Come on, Chris.
Shout out to Irving in the Philippines. Yes. Nets. fans.
Ivan, Philippines. 40 minutes left. Or 40 seconds left.
Did I get my dad's account to sub? Hell yeah.
Yeah, we'll chant again. Corey, everyone's doing it.
Corey.
KD trying to have an encore right now.
KD, no.
Yes.
Who we got?
Front rimmed it. Best player on the planet, front rimmed it.
Who's your guys' most hated players ever? Mine is James Harden.
Melvin Gordon. Dwight Howard.
Somebody saying it's going to go into double overtime. Shout me out. What's up, Florida?
James White.
Irvin, what's going on? Or Ivan, my bad. I'm calling you Irvin. It's
Hit
Ivan.
that sub button. Hit that sub button. Shoot. And that's the win.
I
Yeah.
need that's the win. Yeah.
Oh, 7 seconds. Here we go.
No, you got 0.3 seconds
Baby.
left. This game is over.
He airballed it. It's over for sure.
The fighting Chris Middletons have done it.
Look at
ladies
Nick
and
Max
gentlemen.
says the Bucks win.
The Bucks have beat the Nets.
Double team KD, take the ball out of his hands. LeBron James is one of somebody's most hated. Y'all need a thumb maker. Hit me up. We'll probably hit you up. Mike will hit you up. I'm sorry. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Apologize for me. I told you, Net fans. None of you guys want to listen to me. I told you injuries don't matter. You had a chance to win this game. They even let you go to overtime to try to win it, and Milwaukee still came through. KD had a chance to win, but he couldn't take one step back to win it. He had to put his foot on the line, and they lost. Milwaukee is moving on. The Bucks are moving on. You built a championship team, and yes, was there a couple injuries? Yes, but you chose those players. You knew the risk that comes with those injuries, and you let the Milwaukee Bucks knock you out of the playoffs. Kevin Durant, it don't matter if you're the best player on the planet, because guess what? You're joining LeBron James and the damn Lakers at home to watch the Milwaukee Bucks. And can you imagine if it's the Milwaukee Bucks versus the Atlanta Hawks? Oh, you're going to love that series, huh? Best players don't win championships. Go sit your ass down.
Okay. All right.
That was good, Joe. No, that was good. That was good for content, but that was terrible for my soul, because I am just now letting it sink in that we are going to have a conference finals and a finals where Giannis Antetokounmpo is the best player playing in them.
Well, no.
Other than Chris Middleton. Like, it's going to be boring. We're not going to have LeBron James. We're not going to have Kevin Durant. We're not going to have Kyle Kuzma. It's going to be the boringest conference finals ever. But the finals will be exciting still, just because there's going to be a bunch of old guys that we've wanted to win rings for a long time playing in it.
Okay, I got to say this, and then I got to jump off the stream. First of all, thank you, everybody who came in. So many amazing people enjoyed the chat. This is so much fun. I can't wait to do another one of these. But here's the greatest thing about this. We have 4 teams. We're always talking about how, like, oh, we don't care about this and that and whatever else. We got 4 teams with all guys who want to win championships and who haven't won championships, and that's great for basketball and basketball fans. I can't be more excited about that. Gentlemen, thank you so much. Is there anything else?
No, we will be live tomorrow. We will be live tomorrow for the game, right?
Yes, we will.
Yep.
Deshaun, definitely.
Deshaun, Deshaun. I like your last name too, Ford.
Thank you, Derek.
Minister Derek Hall. Thank you.
But Tony's gonna leave. We'll answer certified gang sub to them now.
I'm in the gang now. I'm in the gang now.
Are you doing Clippers Suns? We won't be doing the game 1. If it moves on, we'll do some. We'd like to do the later games, like the elimination games.
Yeah,
but we won't be doing game 7 tomorrow.
For the actual finals, we'll probably do all the games, most likely, or at least after game 2, probably.
Yeah, I like to troll. I like to get people wild up, so I'm not. I don't really care. I picked the Suns earlier in the year before the season even started. I'm rooting for them, so I just knew getting on the Nets fans would get some people.
There's a comment here in a little bit. Love the way you handled the game. Thank you. We have fun. We are a sports network for the sports fans, comprised of sports fans. So you're not going to see us sitting here in a suit and tie and telling you guys that I know way more about basketball than you. You're going to see us on here rooting for a team, rooting for players, talking crap. We also have the knowledge behind it, but we love to have fun more than anything.
Put some respect on Kawhi Leonard's name.
I forgot about that. Kawhi could come back still and play. So that could be interesting.
Yeah, tag us so we can find you on Instagram. We're on Instagram. We're on TikTok. We're on YouTube. We're on Twitter. We're on Twitch. So if you guys are watching us, we will be back tomorrow. Yeah, go get your sleep, HQ. Come back tomorrow. We're gonna need you back tomorrow. But what an awesome stream, guys! It was fun. It's now 1:15. 1:11 is the final, right?
Yep, that's the final. It's over.
So it is finally gone. I appreciate it. What a great chat. It was entertaining. Like we said, we're not ESPN. We're not any of these other people. We want to chat with you. Having the chat blow up like it did today is amazing because we love the interaction. We love it. Like we feed off of what you guys are bringing to us. So what is our Instagram name? It's just Warzone Sports Network. You can find it real easy. We put up a bunch of stuff. We have more knowledge than Skip Bayless and Stephen A. Smith
combined.
Probably the best second round. And yeah, yes, I've been saying the injuries didn't matter, but the injuries did make this series, a better series, allowing the Bucks to do it. But it was awesome. So yes.
Oh man, tomorrow's gonna be a good game.
Tomorrow is gonna be awesome. Bradley Winter, I'll see you tomorrow as well.
Trey Young's gonna be going crazy.
Guys. We had a goal of 630 of hitting subs today, and you guys blew that out of the water. You guys took us to 652. 652, Mike.
That's awesome.
That's awesome. Game 7 tomorrow. I love being here. Certified, yes.
Certified. Check out the channel, man. We got shows and everything on there. You're gonna go check it out.
Yeah, we have fantasy football shows. We have Friday Night Warriors where people debate. We have a basketball show on Tuesday nights. What team should I jinx next? Naseeb's asking.
Of course.
Who should I root for tomorrow? That's what Naseeb's asking, basically. Who should I root for tomorrow? Because basically I jinxed the Jazz. And then Naseeb goes, hey, remember I was going for the Bucks, and he goes, hey, why don't you switch over to the Nets and you can get the Bucks to win, which I did. I'm not sure. We'll find out tomorrow when we come on the air.
Go for the Sixers, because if the Sixers advance, you're just going to get to see more missed free throws. You're going to see a missed free throw series if it's Sixers versus Bucks.
Yeah, it's
Simmons, Giannis, all of the people that like throwing free throw air balls are going to be playing.
Yeah, I'm rooting for the underdogs. Yeah, I think that's the great thing to do. It's always good to root for the underdogs, guys.
I'm rooting for that.
I like it. Certified. Certified. You've been around, man. You've been telling us everything. That's good. I hope that we see more and more of you guys. We hit over 3K on this live stream alone.
That's amazing.
So it was good. Let me take this off the screen because we don't need to see all that. What a game, Mike. This is what we expected. This is the game 7 that we wanted, right? We wanted overtime. You kind of want it. You want the best. Kevin Durant had a chance to end it. One or two toes away from being a three-pointer and not going to the overtime.
Thank you. Notification bell. It'll tell you if you turn it on. Just turn it on. I turned it on for your account, so I'll check out some of your content too. Yeah, man, it was a great game. KD stepped up, had a very good game. I'm not placing too much blame on him in this one. I got to really sit down and look at the numbers and see what the role players did for him. But at the end of the game, the last minute or so of regulation, KD took over. And it looked like they had it in overtime. But the Bucks got a few breaks, and Giannis made that little spinning layup, and that was all she wrote. The Nets couldn't respond with their own. Giannis has got to feel real good right now, because if he did not win this game, the freaking internet and the media was going to come at him with no kind of feelings. They would have just came after the poor man from Greece.
Dude, he missed a free throw and didn't hit rim or nothing. It missed.
I wonder if anyone got the jersey predictions. Did James do good? James Harden? I didn't see the James Harden stats. Here we go.
I did have him up, but I just pulled him away. But if you want to pull him up for me.
James Harden had 22 points.
Stage right now.
Harden had 22, 9, and 9, which is actually a really good game for playing on a pulled hamstring.
Yeah.
My buddy, who's a huge Kevin Durant hater, big LeBron James fan, is going off in our personal group chat right now.
I wonder how Renee's feeling right now. RC Productions.
Yeah, he's probably upset. We're not going to bother him.
Certified. I just subscribed to you on my personal one.
All right, my buddy Maverick, who's a huge KD hater, said, "See you later. Have a good time in Cancun." And he said, "Can't even win in the least," meaning the East, Durant to the Bucks next year. Then he said Russell Westbrook to the Nets next year.
Yeah, I did, sir. I got you certified.
Subscribe.
Done. Everybody, sub. If you guys are watching, please do it. I'm excited for this. Was 2 games in a row. The Clippers last night came back, 22 points, won the game. Then we had this game going to overtime. We thought Durant nailed the 3 to end it. Didn't happen.
Foot was on the line. That would have ended it. An inch further back, and this game's over.
Woo! And if you guys are basketball fans, we already know you guys are basketball fans because you guys are here. We also do fantasy football. We do fantasy football mock draft Mondays, which we do live as well. Guys, we have multiple shows. We have Into the Crosshairs with Nick Mack on Tuesdays. That he goes off. Nick Mack hopefully will join us tomorrow. And if you haven't if you enjoyed the live with us today, wait till you see Nick Mack. Wait till you see Nick Mack.
He gets heated.
Yeah, he doesn't hold anything back.
Go check out his newest episode. It's up right now. Into the Crosshairs. It's gonna be the orange thumbnail with the basketball players on it. He roasted Nick Wright. He absolutely roasted Nick Wright on that episode. Lost his mind. It was great. Get them to 1K by Monday. I would actually cry. Tears of joy if we got to 1K by Monday. I would actually cry.
But we've been on air for over 3 hours now. It's been fun. I do gotta go see some of my family before they get mad.
Yeah, and it's Father's Day tomorrow. So all you fathers, happy Father's Day. Hope you guys enjoy the day tomorrow. Joe, happy Father's Day to you. You're doing a great job with your son. Smart, witty kid. Always comes in here and says something smart. In a good way. In a good way.
But yeah, great time, guys. Nets are out. Nets are going home. Sad. If you're a Nets fan, they try to build a team. I am with you on Kevin Durant being the best player. I don't know. We haven't sold Mike on that yet. Mike is still LeBron. But tomorrow, Game 7. What is it? 5:30 Pacific time, 8:30 Eastern, right?
Yes, I believe so. You want me to double check?
Double check on that. So we got it going. Yeah, certified. Hey, guys, like Mike said, we are the sports network for the fans. We are not going to be here in suits and ties. That's not the shit that we're going to pull here. Huh?
5 on the dot. 5 p.m. tomorrow.
So 5 p.m. tomorrow. We'll be here. 5 p.m. Pacific time. So join us tomorrow, guys. We love the interaction. Awesome. It was kind of hard to keep up with, but I did. We did it, and we had fun with it. Mike, anything else?
Well, that's all. I'm just thankful for everyone that tuned in. Appreciate you guys coming in here. I want you guys to go and check out the shows if you got time tonight. I know it's not too late yet. Just try and watch 1 show or 2 shows and let us know what you think in the comment section of that show, just because those shows are what are the lifeline of our channel. We put so much effort into them, so we appreciate if you guys could check those out. Certified, I'm going to hit you up about these thumbnails. I could use some help with those if you're willing to help us out for free, pretty much. But if you want to help us out, I'll hit you up, man, on Instagram. If you get a message from anyone that looks like me, respond to it. I saw that. RIP to Kobe. Yes, Lakers.
What a great show. Great time, guys. Great game. Brooklyn Net fans, sorry. Go return your stuff. Go buy some Milwaukee Bucks stuff. Go buy some Clipper stuff because that seems like that's going off right now.
Should I wear my LeBron costume to the stream tomorrow? I have a full costume.
Well. Bring the energy, guys, because we're going to have fun. This is the Warzone Sports Network. Find us on Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, Twitter, Twitch. We're everywhere. We're everywhere you can find us. We're having a great time. We just love to have time. And like we said, we're the sports fans. We're going to have highs and the lows along with you guys. Some of us are rooting against your team. Some of us are rooting with us, but that's what we're here for. Yes, wear a costume, Mike. He's telling you to wear a costume.
Okay. If I'm here, I'll be in the LeBron James costume.
All right. Thanks for joining us, everybody. It's been a great stream. We're out of here.
Warning. Warning. Warning.
Get ready to rumble. Step into the war zone. Step into the war zone. Step into the war zone. Step into the war zone.